Why, hello, y'all. It's me. And by the title of this video, yes, we're going to be doing this stuff again. I gotta start making promises I cannot keep, to be honest with you. Because I was hoping to do this around New Year's, but I think given the fact there was so much going on at the time, I couldn't record it. But now I can record it now because, well, at least as long as I can for at this point in time. This might be another, like, one of those videos where I post, like I have to edit or splice it together to make a whole video and then post it then. But, who knows? Maybe I will get through today. There isn't a whole lot left. I think, I can get through this particular part. This is like covering July, because the last time we got from January to June 2024 in the last one. And this time it's going to be July through December. So sorry, I'm eating one of those Uncrustable things. Isn't college just great? So today I'm recording this on the 18th of January. It's it's my older sister's birthday. She's turning 40. Amazing. And then you got Adam Murray's birthday today from Mandela Catalog. Isn't that awesome? Celebrating a fictional character's birthday that you don't even know in real life. Yeah, me too. I think people can relate. Anyway, so the only thing, I think we're gonna go by this pretty quickly because, one, most, if not all, the videos that I posted during this time, again, this wasn't really a productive year. It's not really that special because it was a lot of, like, because I think I was pondering on what to do. I didn't really have anything, because being creative is hard. You gotta actually do this all the time, and on top of that, you go to college and stuff, so you don't really have a lot of time to think. Anyway, college does require a lot of thinking, but I don't know. What am I even saying? I'm trying to be wise. But a lot of this video is going to be, I think this is going to be shorter. Like I said again, there's a lot of, like, reacted to videos, during this time. Like, July, there's a little bit there, and then there's August, which only has a Britannica reaction, a Project Britannica, which I have to get back on that because there's, like, new parts or something, right? September was only, like, filled with reaction shit, so that's not really, like, watching. But then October is kind of interesting because, well, not really. There's the Wisconsin with Coke return. There's the Outbreak pilot, which we'll be talking about if we get to that. We might. And then another Linark County part, and then November, it's just a comic dub of One Week Mark that I had to post on Thanksgiving that month. And then finally, December, where we discuss Christmas in the Neon City, which is the Christmas special that just came out. So we'll find out where this takes us. I'm really hoping that I don't frick up the flippin' settings. I think I didn't, because I set this at 30 frames per second. This is not a Silent Hill 2 recording. This is like a normal, like, recording of my desktop. Hang on, I gotta take a bite of my Uncrustable. Anyway, so if you hear me, like, eating, that's because I am. And I just said I was eating on something. Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a minute. Let's go ahead and start with July. The first video we're gonna start with on this, whatever came first. So the last video we reacted to was a Linark County part, and then we jump to July 4th of 2024. I think that's when I posted another thing. Yep, I did. This was the jet flyover this year of last year, which is always fun. I think I started doing this when like around, I don't know, 2023-ish. And it's pretty fun. I do like this. I don't know what quality this is, but this was in the morning, and as a tradition now, I have to record this every year. I'm definitely gonna probably do that this year too, which is always, it's gonna be fun. Again, nothing special to be honest, but no, I don't think so. There they are. You see them now?
Yeah. I don't see them.
Over the tree.
Over the tree.
To the right.
There they are. Yay! It's always cool to see it. That was funny. There they are. That was awesome. Yeah, so nothing too special. And then later, fireworks the same night. I think this was posted the day after.
I feel like they are now.
This came out, or the day after 4th of July. I posted this relatively very late.
Never mind, I guess. Whoa. Maybe it is.
The next video after this is actually a shit post that's by it's a Yellow Submarine thing. It got copyright like blocked, so I'm not gonna probably view that one. But to put it simply, it's a Yellow Submarine shit post that I did
This is the finale.
for Ringo's birthday. And I was on a Beatles like craze at the time, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna post a little, like, just a short little video. Sadly it got like blocked, but it's basically the clip of where like Ringo's like, hey lads, look at this. It's basically just a stupid video. I'm like nothing. Yeah, it looks like nothing. So we're just gonna skip that and then go to the next thing in line, which is my MCSM comic dub that I did that year. It's a continuation of the Champion AU that someone did. I forgot to say how to say the user's name, but it's Sopu or whatever his name. I don't know. I if I butchered that, then I'm so fucking sorry. But a lot of people like this one. If you remember me reacting to like the comic thing, like the one that came the one that came out like the previous year.
Right? Is that it?
I guess that was it.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it was pretty much it. That was crazy. So the next one, as I said, it's going to be the comic dub. This was posted on July 11th for in reference to season 2's release date. And it was also my brother's birthday at the same time.
Look,
so
right now, our best bet is to fight those goons and get to Cell Block X as quickly as possible.
I sound so fucking
That's
tired.
That's suicide.
That's
They spend
suicide,
countless
damn
nights
it!
Scoping out what kind of gear they have.
My Gil
We're nowhere near
not my Gil
well
voice.
equipped to
my
fight
my
back.
Jack voice is so dingy too.
That damn maze already caused us our fair share of injuries. I hate to admit it, but another go at that, we either come back with broken bones, or the warden's never gonna let us out of our cells again. Speaking of, isn't he coming to talk to us tonight?
I hate my radar voice. I hate doing it.
Something about making special arrangements for our cell? I mean, not that prison radar can't take it. I just want to be prepared is all. Then what else can we do? I'm tired of being stuck here with one possible solution right under our nose. If only Jesse were here. He'd know what to do.
Oh my god, Jesse! Trying to reference that stupid Smash Bit thing. By the way, one memory unlocked. I just remembered, by the way, also on FMA music, but I just remembered. I just remembered that, I recorded this comic dub at the same time as these Beatles comics that I did, but I never released them yet, because I think I dropped it, I'm pretty sure, but I do have audio of, like, recording this at the same time. And I remember recording this in, like, a separate, like, little guest house we had at our house, because it was a quiet area, so I can actually record shit. It worked fine. I just wish I didn't sound so fucking tired, you know? Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
There's one thing we could try. The warden always hangs the keys on the left side of his belt. You don't mean...
Suddenly MCSM just turned into FMA, like...
Bars.
Oh wait, that's an AU map.
I think I could be stealthy enough to unhook those keys without him noticing. We already know where Prisoner X is being held. After he leaves, and we escape...
It would have been fucking cool if, like, Lucas was actually there during, like, the whole prison shit.
But, Lucas, if he catches you in the act, he'll notice what he'll do to you. Are you sure you can handle it?
I think that was the original 10, if I remember, too.
I can defend myself. It's not like
hey, I can defend myself, Petra. Jesus Christ.
Besides, we're losing time. I'm willing to try anything at this point. This isn't an easy task, friend. One wrong move and the consequences would be dire. We're already quite high up on the warden's naughty list.
Do you think this looks a little bit dire?
What if it doesn't work? What's plan B?
I don't know, Jack. Don't ask me.
Cell Block X is the closest lead we have to get to Jesse. I won't let this chance slip by, no matter what.
My man's determined, dude. Get out there.
Hey, Lucas? How are you holding up? Peachy. Things got a little tense.
Things
back
have
there,
just went. What's the Weird Al song that has them saying, everything was just peachy? I think that's Albuquerque, isn't it?
Man, how does Jesse do this all the time? God, sorry.
He just has that knack,
I'm
Petra.
acting like I'm back in Soren's weird paradise again. I'm just really worried about him. I don't have a clue where that admin teleported him, or what he's doing to him, and... what was I thinking? I never should have left that palace. I could have at least done something. Lucas, hey. None of us could have known this was gonna happen. It's not on you, alright?
I love the little scar on her face, by the way. That's a cool design choice.
I'm worried too.
Makes sense, though.
He's a tough guy. He's dealt with a lot of things, and I'm sure he can hold his own against that admin. The best thing we can do for him right now is to make
Jesse's
sure
been through a
the
lot.
plan
Leave him
goes
alone.
as it should tonight. Look, I know I'm not considered one of the strongest here. It probably would have been more helpful if Jesse were here instead of me. And
in another alternate universe, yes, he is. Or he is.
The plan through my head many times over, I have no idea if he'll pull through or not. But I really am trying to do my best to what he would do in this situation. And I'll give everything I have to get him back. So,
gotta get our bodies back, man. Sorry, making FMA jokes.
I hope you can trust me on this.
I mean, the FMA music kind of just fits, dude.
I think you'll do just fine.
Literally anything, and you just put it in there.
If there's anyone who knows how he ticks, it's you.
Wow, that
And
sounds
of course
familiar.
I'll have your back. Thanks, Petra. I mean it. That's what friends are for, you dummy. What's up?
You know, growing up, when
Nothing.
I was like such
It's
a
just-
big
It's been a
fan of
while
story
since we
mode,
got
not
to
like
hang
I'm
out
still
like
am,
this.
but I think I've told this story before.
Sorry for skipping out on
Oh, hang on,
the
I'll tell it
intro.
after this. Hang on, I'll tell this.
Well, I'm sorry too. For doubting you before and all. You're a pretty tough guy yourself. Does that make us even then? Nah.
Nah.
But if you give me an exclusive sneak peek of your next book, then now we're talking. Alright, deal. First thing we do after we get all this over with, yeah?
Aw. That was just sweet, man. I'm gonna cry. So, the story I was talking about, I think I mentioned this, I don't remember if I have or not, but when I was younger, growing up as a Stormwood fan, I've ran into people, like, online before, or, like, you know, since I was a Stormwood fan and everyone was, like, making fun of, like, people that, you know, were into that at the time, and now it's, like, seen as a praise by, like, you know, it's a positive thing now, since, like, the Minecraft movie is coming out. People actually, like, they teased me, or, like, I think they teased me, I'm not sure what it was, but they're like, oh, you sound like Petra, you sound like Ashley Johnson a little bit, and I'm like, I can see that. I was like, no, but then I'm, like, embracing it now, I'm like, you know what, yeah, I kind of do a little bit at times, but, it's so funny how you just see me voice that, and then giving the context of my history with that is so fucking funny. Okay. Moving on. The next video after that is a Linark County video that came out just 4 days, or 3 days after this comic came out. Now, this is the one I was going to talk about that had a weird-ass backstory, but it's weird. I know it has to do something with political shit, and I apologize, it has to be. Especially when it's such a political time right now, and the new president's coming in literally 2 days from now as I'm recording this. But the story is fucking hilarious. I cannot just shy away from when this was in production. This came out, this was meant, or is meant to be out on, this was released on July 14th, 2024, and this was, like, for, like, you know, the usual, like, Scott Porter's, like, birthday, right? This was, like, his, little video I do every year where I'm like, oh, let's do something Lucas related, because, you know, actor, but, you know, it was, like, his 45th birthday or whatever, right? The day before, I was editing this particular video. Oh god, the context of this is so sad. This video was in production while, or I think it was finished around this time. It was in production, or at the end of its production, when the whole Trump assassination happened. And holy shit, this is why it sticks in my memory what the fuck happened. Because the whole thing with that happened, like, on the 13th, the day before. And I'm sitting here like, no. This happens when I'm making this, dude. Especially with, like, I guess the sadness of this video, kind of, you know? This video, I think, if I remember correctly, it parodies Mandela. I gotta check the description. Which one was it? It parodied Catalyst. This was the one that parodied Catalyst. But, god, the story of, like, this being in production while that shit was going on was crazy. Like, I can't even describe it. It's fucking crazy of what was going on in the world at the time, and I was just making a little video. I was just doing my little thing, doing my little series. And I think that's the thing with a lot of things that have, you know, come out whenever. And this is, like, you know, escapism, and then having this happen the day was just, I just cannot believe it. Like, like, now that's the only thing that I think about when I come back to this video, is, like, this was made during a time when shit was going on that was fucking crazy. And, well, here we are again, like, basically, here I am, like, recording on the 18th, like, 2 days before the inauguration. But I'm just saying, like, you get my point. I'm not trying to get into details also with politics. I'm not gonna get into that. But that's just, I just can't deny that. I'm not gonna, like, it's just a funny story, but also kind of sad because, believe me, it was not intentional. It was not intentional to be posted at, like, it was only for, like, the Scott's birthday, and then this happened. I'm like, well, shit. But that didn't stop me from making this. So this is Linark County reunion. This is parodying Catalyst. This takes place after, I think after investigation. This is the part that takes place after investigation. It's where Aiden finds Lucas, and Lucas is like, how the fuck are you alive? And Aiden's like, I've been alive, I just been in exile. I think he explains this to him in this beginning part, but I just wanted to get that funny, like, that sappy story, like, that story out of the way, because, just the irony of it. The irony of it was just, oh god, it was just too much. It was just crazy how that just happened to fall on that day. Unbelievable. Isn't it crazy? Anyway, sorry. So this is July 13th, 2002. It was not intentional, guys. Believe me.
Hey, Aiden. You doing okay? How are you feeling? Doing better than last night. Ah, well, at least that's something. Jesus, you gave me quite the scare. I'm sorry.
I mean, would you panic on this
I didn't mean to
while you
worry
see your old friend just having a panic attack on the side of the road? Yeah, me too. I'd be like, what the
So,
fuck is happening, dude?
What did I miss? Do you think you'll be okay enough to tell me what happened? Look, I'll explain my side of things once you do yours. If you still aren't up to it, we can always... I'll talk about it. Oh. Well, okay then. It's hard to explain, but you have missed a lot, Aiden.
I'm gonna turn up the dialogue.
Everyone thought you were dead. After all, it has been a couple of years. And the police searched for you, but there is no trace. What happened to Maya and Gil? You don't know? No. They found him dead not long after you disappeared. The police said it looked like a murder-suicide, but I don't believe that. I bet you feel the same way. Yeah. It was that thing. The alternate. It was responsible. What are you talking about? Aiden, did you see something?
Hell yeah, he did.
Yes. What was it?
I do like the fact that I did carry,
It was an alternate.
since I know, here's the thing,
Or my face.
Lucas kind of takes Jonah's
managed to
place,
get
if that
away
makes
from the
sense,
encounter,
except he
but
doesn't die in
I
this,
never saw what
like
happened to
Jonah
Maya
did.
and Gil.
I think I said that in the last video, if I remember correctly.
This is why I was gone.
So I kind
for
of
as
just took
long as
that
I was.
plot if Jonah did live and just ran with it. Like,
I was afraid.
you know what I'm saying?
So I kept my profile low and hid myself away. Holy shit.
Or ran like a
Aiden,
plot like that.
I
didn't.
didn't
I know
know-
that there's
don't
not a, there's like,
Even try.
you get my point.
I
I'm
already know what
sorry.
you're going to say. Hey. If you don't mind me asking, again. What were you doing near my neighborhood?
The fuck were you doing there?
Jesse and I were investigating. We've been trying to figure out what happened to you. Hang on, you don't mean... Yeah, we investigated your old house. Lucas. Why?
Aiden's like, isn't that
Could've
shit
fucking
dangerous?
died. You
Yeah,
know those things are
literally.
dangerous. It was Jesse's idea, okay? I tried telling him that, but he wouldn't fucking listen to me. He was so obsessed with wanting to find out the truth.
I wish I did that take better, but I'm like, well,
Your case,
gonna work with whatever the fuck I have.
he knew something was up, and I admit, I wanted to find out too.
I wanted to find out too.
He created this paranormal group to find out what really happened to you, Aiden.
It's all because of you!
Jesse, my God. I can't fucking believe it.
Jesse fucking Archer.
I know.
It's like my favorite
know,
Aiden
he's-
quote from this. Jesse
chooses a lot.
fucking Archer. Jesus Christ, the kid I used
As I said
to make
before,
fun of as it.
last night, I'm really worried about him.
See, there you go.
He's been pushing himself too hard, digging himself deeper into this, and
As he always does.
I loved him.
You loved him or left him?
Alone.
It's left him, okay.
Lucas, listen to me.
Most of the fandom would agree with you, though. They would
are
love
going
that.
to
They
find
would...
I promise.
I'm sorry, that was dumb.
Says the guy who used to pick on
Dumb
him.
Jessica's joke, because everyone in the
I know I
fandom
was
has
such
seen
a
it.
jerk to him in the past, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna let anyone else get hurt
Aw.
or die.
Again,
You mean that?
Aiden and Lucas shippers
how?
would eat this shit up. Oh my god.
I don't know yet.
It was not intentional,
I'm going
guys.
to try. Mark my words.
Yes, Aiden's just like the Thatcher and the
I
Mark.
hope
Well,
I can pull through.
he started like as Mark Heathcliff in the
Me too,
beginning, but
Lou.
now he's like the Thatcher.
Me too.
Oh, here's something. Here's a
Let's
cute
try.
line at the end.
I'm
Sorry,
going
I'm
to
disrupting.
find him. I promise.
We're gonna find him. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I was inspired by Stranger Things, where like Hopper, he's like, "Well, cops are good at finding, damn it." And we're going to find him. It's literally like this. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where I got it from, because I literally watched Stranger Things like season 1. I started watching Stranger Things again last night to catch up on to get to season 5, of course. But and then hearing Hopper say that, and then seeing this again, I'm like, oh, huh, interesting.
As the guy who used to pick on him.
Oh yeah.
Look, I know I was such a jerk to him in the past, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna let anyone else get hurt or die.
Or die.
You mean that? But how? I don't know yet, but we're going to try. Mark my words. I hope we can pull through. Me too, Lou. Me too.
He calls him Lou. That's like his nickname. I thought that was kind of cute though to do that. Oh, here comes the Mandela calling thing again.
Hello?
Axel, hey. It's Petra.
Aha, there we go.
Hey, Petra. What's up?
Weird question to ask, but I've been trying to reach Jesse, but he's not picking up. Have you heard from him recently?
No, not recently. He's been quiet lately.
That's unusual. He's usually quick to respond. Do you have any idea
This
where
is
he
not
might
like
be?
him, man. I can't take. Hang on, I gotta do a bit.
Not really. He mentioned
on.
something about checking out an old lead related to Aiden's case, but that was a while ago.
This is not like him. Axel, I
Aiden's
don't know what the
case?
fuck's going on. I'm sorry.
I remember that Jesse wanted to investigate it. It's the reason why he made this paranormal investigation.
Sorry, I tried making a bit, but it didn't really land. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Ever since he started that group after Aiden went missing,
I
he's so
apologize.
caught up in this
Ugh.
paranormal group thing.
Yeah, I just got a bad feeling about this. He's
I
been
really have a
acting
bad feeling about
strangely
this. This
lately.
hits after watching Star Wars again.
Strange
Like,
how?
I recently watched the original trilogy, and I just
You know,
Ugh.
distant, distracted. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but he's been like this since the investigations. I even tried to call Lucas to get something out of him, but he didn't say much. I'm kind of getting a little freaked out.
I am too. I don't know how else could tell you.
Axel's like, I don't know.
Hey, if you ever hear from either of them, just let me know, okay?
Okay, I will. Thanks, Axel. Take care.
You too, Petra. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry. Oh, Lord.
Follow my voice. I am your intuition. Take your companion and see.
I love that so much. Oh my god, I forgot I completely forgot I had that in there. Oh my lord. Stop. Oh, here comes like the presto.
Jesus, what the hell happened here?
Like the presto inspiration.
Someone trashed the whole place.
Or like the scene that's supposed to parody, or at least mimic, presto. Oh, you keep breathing beyond the door. So basically, Aiden and Lucas are at like Jesse's house at the moment.
Wait, do you hear that? There shall come forth a shoot from the stump of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots, and the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and
Yeah.
understanding. Wait, I know this verse. The Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. The Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. And his delight shall be in the fear of the Lord. He shall not judge by what his eyes see or decide what his ears hear.
It's an actual Bible verse, if I remember correctly. Kind of mimics like what the Fate of the Jester thing was like. So that's kind of the point of that. But it's aligns more with Jesse's story than anything. So I'm like, biblical
It's that
text.
wheezing again. Do you hear that? Yeah.
Do you hear that? It's the thumps, Lucas.
I think it's coming from
Bam,
that
bam. You know that creepypasta? Oh boy.
Who's there?
I didn't do streams like this in like Adam, but
Oh my god. Jesse?
he's in pain right now. I did what I could.
Lucas. Is that you? Is that you? I can't see. Peter. His eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Lucas, hey, calm down. Deep breaths. We can talk about that later, but for now, we need to get him out of here. Right. Yeah, right.
His eyes. Oh my god. It's like the same thing. It was, again, very creepypasta-esque, because
Everything hurts.
everything hurts.
No. Hey, Jesse, can you hear me? It's Aiden. I won't stop talking. I won't. I won't stop talking. I won't stop. Everywhere. It's gonna be okay, Jesse, alright? Just come on, let's help you up. Hey, please.
He spoke to me. Who spoke to you? God! Sorry, that's for a future episode, guys. That will come out soon enough. I just have to write it. And that's just how it ends. Whoops, I accidentally cut out my my thing for a second. But yeah, that's how it ends. It just ends with him being like so kind of like how, Mandela Catalog kind of abruptly ends. And yeah, it's not it's not fun. So that's the last thing of July, I think, if I remember correctly. Then we jump. There was only one video in August, and so basically what happened at the ending there. Sorry, I forgot to explain this. So Jesse's kind of like suffering what Adam did, except he's not screaming, and he's kind of like just, you know, just hearing these voices talking to him. He's kind of like out in and out of it, and then Aiden and Lucas are like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So they do. And that's kind of like where the next parts are going to take place. That's going to be when Presto comes along. I just haven't written it yet, but I have the idea in it. I have the idea of it. But, yeah, but that's not out yet. So, August, there was really nothing there. It was just reaction videos. September was the same thing. October, on the other hand, like I said earlier, this is when I played Silent Hill 2, the remake. Then Mandela Catalog and Unraveling. And then we have Wisconsin with Coke. This was posted while I was in Wisconsin for, like, fall break. And give me a second just to grab OBS from the... There we go. So, this was posted on October 14th, 2024. This is called I'm in Wisconsin with Coke 2024 edition. And, this is just the shitpost that I was continuing on for so many years. We've seen from like 2016 probably to 2017, or through all these years, and then we're still doing the shitpost. And hopefully, maybe in 2025, I'll be able to do it because I'm going to Wisconsin this coming year, or hopefully Wisconsin during spring break this year. But if not, then maybe October again. But that'll be pretty funny if I'm able to do the 2025 edition and continue on doing this shitpost. I guess we're doing another one of these again. I'm back in Wisconsin, but not only Coke we have to talk about, or Coke that we have here, like we always do. We also have Silent Hill 2 Remake. Woo! I gotta play that again. I actually filmed that while I was recording Silent Hill 2. Also, yeah, Onyx. She really likes this room a lot, but Onyx is sweet. Glad to have her here. Yes, I'm talking about you. Anyway, so yeah. I love Onyx. I'm actually recording the part right now. I just have my mic muted. But once you see the video, you're definitely going to hear me step away from the microphone for a second. And this is why. So, that's all I can say. Bye now. Isn't that fun when you're recording a video and you're like, hey, I gotta record another video. It's like a shit post. So, oh, I forgot to do that. Hang on a second. So the day before that, I did another Linark County part. This is only like 11 minutes long. That's why I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this one next. But this one is the Linark County. This is like the prequel of all the of all like the other parts. This was the last Linark County thing I've posted, which was back in October. This was based on it basically parodies Mandela Catalog Volume 3, so this was technically that, because this takes place with the parents, and it kind of gives more on Jesse's backstory, so that's pretty fun. So I forgot to do this before the little shit post, but I guess I might as well get that out of the way. It's no big deal. This was posted on October 13th, the day before, and this was just this was for the 9th anniversary of Minecraft Story Mode, and I say I'm pretty proud of it. It's the last Linark County that I did, but I'm still working on Remake. I'm still working on the Presto parody. There's also there's 2 other ones I gotta work on. There's a few other ones. There's a future, 25 or something 20 years in the future, one that kind of takes place on Unraveling. But I don't know yet, because, again, we only have, Volume 5 and, all this other one. We don't have much to go on, or much material, as we did before. So, or as I did before. So, but either way, I'm excited to work on those this year, and I've been grinding during break to get some of those done at least, and then more MCSM content because it's the 10th anniversary this year. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to do content, more MCSM content. But Case 451, this is what it's called. I kind of changed the dates a little bit, it looks like, because originally it was in 87 when the massacre happened. So let me read this off. So October 13th, 1988. This is not in tie with Radical Decade whatsoever. The other 80s AU that I had for story mode, actually, which is much older. So to bypass the reference of hashtag 451 or case 451, this isn't catered to the season 2 reference of Minecraft story mode, where the code to defeat the admin was, well, hashtag 451. So I was like, that'd be kind of cool to put case number 451 as like a reference to the original material, and to go along with like, so I just find that cool. I'm not clever, guys. Can you tell how original that is? This past Thursday, the Linark County Police Department received a call from a family dealing with a break-in onto their residence. Oh no, a burglar! I'm so scared. The following audio comes from that very phone call. Oh yeah, so this is basically the Jude Murray and like
Linark County Police Department, what's your emergency?
parody.
Thank God. Hello? Yes, hello, sir. What's the emergency? Please, I don't know what's going on. I think someone broke into our house and now my son's missing and I don't know what to do. Okay, calm down, sir. We'll get this figured out. What is your name? Steve. Steve Archer. Okay, Steve. What's your son's name? Jesse. Okay, got it. For the love of God, can you please send help? Yes, sir, they're on the way.
This was also recorded around the time when I recorded that comic dub, I think I remember too. That was fun. No wait, it wasn't. This was like during, I think it was recording Outbreak, it was.
I'm in my living room, and the television is on with static, and I also keep hearing noises upstairs. Are you alone in the house right now? No, I'm with my wife and daughter. Alright, are you hiding? Yes, but we couldn't find my son. Oh God, he's only 8 years old and... Oh, Jesus,
only 8?
Sorry. We're doing everything we can,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Archer. What is the address? It's 42 Mirage Street.
42 Mirage Street, you get it, because it takes place in Nevada, and it's, and it's near Reno, and then, Vegas references. And Mirage was was basically going to be renovated that year, or 2024-ish, it closed, so I'm like, reference, but it's fucking dumb. Ooh, a door just opened, did you hear that? Like, right here, hang on. Like, hang on, very quiet, hang on a second. Back.
Mr. Archer, describe your surroundings, are you safe? I'm in my house. I'm in my living room. And the television is on with static, and I also keep hearing noises upstairs. Are you alone in the house right now? No, I'm with my wife and daughter. Alright, are you hiding? Yes, but we couldn't find my son. Oh God, he's only 8 years old, and... Oh, Jesus, please hurry. We're doing everything we can, Mr. Archer. What is the address? It's 42 Mirage Street.
Sorry, I had to go back a few seconds. It's right there. The door noise is like right there.
Mommy?
Just stay close, sweetheart.
Sir, are you still there?
It's kind of like that one creepypasta that's like, I'm a 911 operator, and I had the most terrifying phone call.
It opened.
The back door opened. Oh no.
Oh my God.
What, Alex?
It's him. Oh, Jesse, my baby.
Jesse?
Big brother? Mommy?
It's okay, honey. Mommy's here.
Wait, Alex!
Oh, uh-oh. Line disconnected.
Sir? Hello? Sir?
Yeah, it's really dingy, this editing, but I don't know, it was awesome editing it, though. I loved it. One of the officers got to the premises. Wait, hang on. I didn't read that. Hang on. Once the officers got to the premises, they found the family dead, brutally murdered. Oh, gee, I wonder who could have done it. Ooh. By this point, you still don't know who did the murder, because the only survivor was their 8-year-old son, Jesse Archer. Mm-hmm. I mean, it might be obvious to you, some of you who probably figured it out already, because it's a dumb plot. Shortly after the police investigation was conducted, Jesse Archer was taken for questioning. The only phone call is, like, leading to what the twist is, I guess. Following audio is between Jesse Archer and Officer Issa Raven. It's supposed to be... It was originally supposed to be between, Reginald, but I couldn't get Giga to voice act,
Hello,
so
Jesse?
I had to switch
My
to
name is
Issa last
Officer
minute.
Issa Raven. Do you know why you're here? No. It's okay, Jesse. We're here to help you, alright?
This was the first time I actually cried when I was voice acting this. I don't know why. I think it's because it's so fucking sad. I'm like, this is my own... I remember editing the audio for this also, like, last semester in my dorm room, and I was actually crying while I was doing it. Like, kind of teared up a little bit. And I was talking to my roommate, like, this is sad. Like, I don't know why this is sad. And she's like, then why did you do it? And I'm like, I don't know. Like... It's part of the story I want to tell, basically, necessarily, even though this is only like a parody
Can you tell me what
series,
happened
but...
last night? There was a man.
There was a man.
Scary man in our house. He hurt Mommy and Daddy and my sister. I see. Can you tell me where you were when this happened? I was hiding in my room. I heard them screaming. That must have been very frightening.
Heard them
Did you see
screaming.
the man who was in your house?
Damn.
No, I just heard him, and then everything got quiet.
Like, instantly silence, like, bam.
Jesse, can you tell me more about your family? What were they like? Daddy, he was strong. Mommy, she made the best cookies, and Jessica, she was my little sister.
Man.
We played together. They sound wonderful. I know you miss them very much. I want them back. I just want them to come back. I know, sweetie. Jesse,
You can
dear,
kind of tell.
do you remember anything what else
You
happened
can
last night?
tell me I was crying at that point. So kind of
don't
made it
know.
realism
It's
to,
okay,
like, I guess
Jesse,
the
you're-
lines, I suppose.
You're safe now.
Like, I was actually,
I'm
like,
gonna take care
about
of
to
you,
tear up
okay?
at those little lines. And it worked in my favor.
When can I go home? We were trying to figure that out, Jesse. We'll make sure you're safe, I promise.
Make sure you're safe, we promise you. Within the next week, we are working on getting young Archer to a foster home. And it turns out to be he's fostered with Axel. That's kind of like the whole, deal there. A neighboring family of the Archer family, the Cleveland, stepped up to head. Yep, okay, yeah.
Jesse, this is Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland.
Hello, Jesse. We've been waiting to meet you.
We're so glad you're here.
Oh god, here comes more kid voices.
And this is Axel. Hey, Jesse! We're gonna have so much fun together!
Their story is so sad, too.
Axel has been so excited to meet you.
Sorry, I
He's
just
been
wanted
talking
my,
about you
my Pinkie
nonstop.
Pie voice. I'm my Pinkie Pie voice.
I've heard
My
a lot
Fluttershy
about you,
voice.
Jesse.
I'm sorry.
Your mom and dad were good friends of ours.
They were? Yes, dear. They were wonderful people. And now, you're gonna be a part of our family, too! We can
I
play
love
games
Axel.
together, and I'll show you my toys! Okay.
Keep in mind they're only like 8.
Jesse, you're gonna be safe here. The Clevelands are gonna take care
We're gonna
of you.
watch like Star Wars and everything.
We're gonna do everything we can to make you feel at
Okay,
home,
so
Jesse.
Great, I love that.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Alright, so we're jumping to November. Now we're getting, like, a few years later to when he's 12. When they're, like, middle school age. So this is Yeah.
Hey, Axel, check this out. What's up, Jesse? I'm recording our voices. Listen. Cool. Hey, say something for the recorder.
This takes place like 4 years.
Hello, future Jesse. This is your past self speaking. Future Jesse, if you're listening to this, remember that Axel's always got your back, okay? Thanks, Axel. You're the best.
Aw.
Look who it is. Jesse the orphan boy. Playing with this little toy.
Did your mommy and daddy run away from the doppelgangers, Jesse?
Yeah. Did they leave you behind because they didn't love you enough?
Guys, come on, don't do this.
Oh, poor little Jesse. Bet he cries
supposed to be
himself
Aiden,
to
by the
sleep
way.
every night. Stop it, Aiden. Just leave me alone. Oh? And who's gonna make
me?
Knock it off, Aiden. I think I will. Ow. Jesse! You're such a freak, you know that, Archer? Yeah, a freak.
Kind of shows the inside of
Oh,
like
look at
Aiden's
his
character arc
face.
as well too.
What's the matter, Archer? You're gonna cry like a baby? I bet he is.
Alright, Aiden, quit it.
Oh, come on, Lucas. We're having some fun here. It's not fun when you're being a bully. Now back off!
Aw, Lucas,
Again, I
don't
wish
be
I had a
such
better
buzzkill.
take that. Oh
Yeah,
god.
man. We were just joking around. Making fun of someone's dead family isn't a joke. You guys crossed the line.
Now get the fuck out of here! I tried doing like
Whatever.
a
Come
kid
on.
voice and also try to like get to the same tone as like my Lucas voice when he's older. So that's kind of how I did the voices.
Maya, Gil,
Little insight.
let's go.
Fine.
It was hard
leave
though
these
because I never did a voice like that like at all.
Jesse, are you
so it was
okay?
like relatively new.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Man, they are jerks. Come on, let's go.
We all love middle school. Oh lord.
Ah, here it is. The Archer case.
Oh god, no.
What are we looking for exactly?
What are we looking for exactly?
Anything that might shed light on Jesse Archer. I feel like something's not quite adding up here. Jesse Archer, age 8 at the time, the sole survivor of the brutal murder of the Archer family. There was a psychological assessment conducted after the incident was revealed. Oh, come on. Can't you see why this case went cold 14 years ago? We never managed to figure out any leads who could have done the murder. Now, would you hang on just a second? I'm getting there. I have this hunch.
Just shut up!
Okay.
I'm getting to the fucking point,
It
dude.
says here, Jesse showed unusual responses to stimuli during psychological testing. He didn't react to any of the stimuli presented. That's odd.
It's odd.
Suspected dissociative behavior noted by the examining psychiatrist. Lack of emotional response or effect. Wait, hold on, look at this. The Cleveland family adopted Jesse Archer shortly after the incident. Childhood friend Axel Cleveland was noted as Jesse's closest companion. Ah, yes, Axel Cleveland. I remember him. He's one of those people we interviewed a couple years back, right? Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
All right.
was.
We might have to ask Mr. Cleveland to come back in here.
The awkward pause.
However, instead of asking about Aiden Frazier, we need to ask about Jesse Archer. Let's get to work, man.
We need to get to work, man. So that's gonna be extended in the next couple of parts. And that's the end. That was the ending scene. And this is just the credits like, oh yeah, this is like, you know, oh yeah, I forgot, I did like an Apple Garmin look. To kind of, you know, because a lot of people use that font back in the day. But we're gonna continue on to the next thing. So the next video is an audio drama. This is Outbreak the pilot. This is the pilot episode of MCSM Outbreak, which is like the new series I started. This was posted for Halloween this year. This is 18 minutes long. And this particular like thing came from my love for 28 Days Later and The Walking Dead. And I wanted to do something with it. I did have an idea of doing like a viral like a virus kind of AU thing. I know people have done this probably done this with story mode, but this is like my own take on it, and this was like mainly because I wanted to see, like, oh, I want to do a scenario with, like, 28 Days Later, and I think it's pretty fun to do. And now believe me, I actually have episode 2 on its way. I just have to finish recording the rest of the lines of the or 2 scenes left, and then I have to edit it, and then episode 2 comes out. But this is, like, the pilot episode, and a lot of people are liking this so far, so it's a good sign. So, this was, like, one of my favorite projects I did for last year, which is, you might see in a second. But, yeah, anyway, let's go on with, MC Sound Outbreak, the pilot. Disclaimer, this is a fan-made audio drama based on Minecraft Story Mode, which is the property of Mojang and Telltale Games. This video does not have any affiliation or endorsement from Mojang, Telltale Games, or any official entities. Yep, this is just made for fun, but technically. This audio drama serves a tribute to The Walking Dead 28 days later in Minecraft Story Mode. So to put it simply, this audio drama short was just made for fun. Yep, pretty much. It was pretty much that. I hope you enjoyed, despite my crummy voice acting, of course. Oh, this music, by the way, this intro music you're hearing, this is Mayu's, The Orders theme. And I put it in here as the intro because it's, like, the irony of that, because, the order in story mode, basically. I had a lot of fun doing the fonts. And there's, like, the 28 Days Later thing at the bottom. So, all the sound effects you hear in this are also MCSM sound effects. I think I put that in the description as well. So...
What a beautiful day. Yeah. Perfect for the occasion.
Oh yeah,
right?
this also used to...
Founders Day is
This was
finally
planned
here.
to have visuals too,
It's
but
amazing
then
to
that
see
got
Big
scrapped at
Town
last
so
minute
lively.
because I was on a time crunch, and...
Yes, I agree. It's been quite the journey. I still can't believe it's been a year since the whole admin chaos. I know what you mean. It feels like a lifetime ago. It's great to have everyone
I wish there was
together.
more exposition in the beginning
I've
part,
been
but I
thinking
was
a
like
lot
running
about how
out of
far
time
we've
to
come.
write this shit.
Indeed. Hey, quick question, Jesse. You mentioned your friends were coming over to help you with the festivities?
My
Yes,
radar
they're
voice, I
gonna be
hate
helping out
it.
this year.
Oh my
That's
god.
good to hear. It is. If only Petra were here, though. Then we have the whole gang back together. Hey, Jesse! Ah, Lucas! I was wondering when you were gonna show up.
This was voice acted
Sorry
around
for being
before
a
I
little late.
left for the
No,
semester
it's
that
okay.
summer, by the way,
Axel
too.
and Olivia haven't even
Fun
arrived
fact.
yet. Oh, good. Then I'm not too late then. What are you guys currently working on? A firework rig. Ah, I see.
firework rig.
We're just about done with it. You
Oh my
want
god.
help? Yeah, sure. That's what I'm here for, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of Axel and Olivia,
Yep.
I keep wondering how Petra's doing. We of course haven't heard from her in a while, but I hope she's alright. I'm sure Petra's doing fine. You all have come a long
She's
way.
fine.
I'm sure Petra can handle herself on her own. Yeah. Hey, I'm almost done with the fireworks. Lucas, can you give me a hand here? I want to make sure the wires are secure. Sure thing, buddy.
Here comes the inciting incident.
Everything seems to be in
Sorry, I
order.
kind of spoiled it, but whatever.
Wait, hold on. What? There seems to be some sort of short circuit here.
Oh shit. Well, it's nice knowing you, Lucas. Bye. Oh, by the way, this is all audio. By the way, just to say that.
I need medical attention. On it. Hey, Lucas, stay with me, okay? Oh gosh. No. Don't close those eyes. Lucas, keep those eyes open. Stay with me. Lucas!
Again, I wish my take was better, but I think that was all I had, if I remember correctly. It was a pain in the ass. Haha, see what I'm telling you? 28 days later. You know, it's kind of in reference to how, like, chaotic 28 days later kind of starts. Like, they're infected with rage. What? Ah! Like, and then suddenly, like, you see waking up. This whole like section right here was inspired by The Walking Dead, like the pilot. Like there was a lot of similarities between the two. So I just like,
Where am I? What is this? My head. It feels like it's about to split open. Ow. What happened? My outfit. It's still here. But where is everyone?
I'm breathing into the microphone. Whoops. Sorry.
Hello? Jesse? Radar? Is anybody here?
I remember just like splicing this together and putting the sound effects was kind of a pain in the ass.
This place looks empty. What happened here? It's so dark. I need to find an exit. A mirror.
I mean, you've been out for 28 days, dude. So you're like, ugh.
What happened to my face? Shit. My head hurts trying to remember. Wait, did the fireworks do this? Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, that explains it.
I love the silence, dude. Like, it's really effective. There's no music yet.
What in the nether? Don't open. Ravengers inside?
There goes the Walking Dead
Does
influence.
Is that a note?
A note.
Blood?
Oh no, a note.
Out of time. Head to the outskirts. It's not safe here. Axel. Axel? No. This can't be his handwriting. There's no way.
Lucas just knows
What
his
is going
handwriting.
on?
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I did all the Ravenger noises too, by the way. That was fun to record.
I need to get out of here.
It's pretty quite easy
Damn it,
to do.
where's the exit?
Just do that.
Oh no, finally.
It's like The Walking Dead, where
Right.
just Rick just like, I'm blinded. I think I remember this is when the ambient music starts to creep in a little bit.
The town. This isn't right. The town looks so deserted and destroyed.
You can faintly hear it.
What happened? I need to find Jesse fast. I need to find someone, anyone fast.
Uh-oh, another one.
Oh, fuck. Hey,
Come over here.
sir? Do you need...
That was in the audio, not me.
No. Stay back. Stay back!
You kind of hear the music cut out off of there too when the arrow just hits.
You right there, dude?
Hey, did you hear
Again,
me?
all sound
Are you
effects
alright?
are MCSM
Wait.
except for the vocal
Hold on
shit.
now. Look. Holy shit. Lucas? Nell?
The fuck happened, Nell? Jesus Christ!
Romeo? Yeah! It's us, dude! Whoa.
Oh
We
god.
thought you died, man! Hey, Lucas. Were you bit? Are you alright? I'm fine, but...
That's the thing about
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay,
Like,
calm down.
A lot of people don't,
Romeo.
or a lot of zombie
Dude,
movies don't
we-
say, like,
we
they
must
check if they've
explain it
been
to him.
bit
We'll
or whatever.
explain what's been
No
going
matter
on.
what happened
We
or...
want to ask a very important question. Were you bitten? No, of course not. Are you sure? Yes! Okay, relax. I just wanted to make sure. Now that I've answered your question, can someone please tell me what in the nether is going on? I wake up in a hospital after some accident, no clue how long I've been out for, and suddenly the whole town is deserted, crawling with those... whatever the fuck those things are!
Here comes ambient music.
They aren't people, Lucas. Then, what are they? We call them Ravengers. Ravengers? Yeah, it's a term for the infected. Infected? You mean there's a virus? Yeah. It started right after your accident, after you went into a coma. At first, nobody thought it was a big deal. You know, just another seasonal bug. But then, it got worse.
It got
A
worse.
lot worse. Turned out it wasn't just any sickness, it was like a new wave of wither sickness. How did it spread? No one knows for sure. Some think it started with the villagers, hence why we call them Ravengers.
Mm-hmm.
They were the first to turn. And then? Then the rest of the town started showing symptoms. People started turning, there were riots. God. Everything went to hell. Where's Jesse? Jesse, Raytar, Axel, Olivia. They did what they could. They tried to hold Beacon Town together, but it got out of control. They had to leave. It wasn't safe here anymore. Axel left me a note. A note? Really? Yeah, he said
Really
to head
now?
to the outskirts. But I don't know how long ago he wrote it, but... Anyway, how did you two survive? Why are you still here if it's dangerous? We've been moving around a lot. We're a part of a small group now. We were just on a supply run when, lo and behold, we found you.
Lo and behold.
How long was I out? Oh man. Not sure. I don't know, 28 days, give or take? 28? Hey, easy. Lucas, you need to take it slow. But I need to find my friends. Lucas, I get it. I really do. But you can't just run off without thinking. Not just psych, you nearly died. You can't let that happen again. Not after everything you've been through. Just breathe, alright? Okay. I've seen too many people die from this virus. Some of them I had to kill by my own hands. I know that's not different from what I've done in the past, but... I haven't killed anyone since I killed Fred. Once these people are gone, they're gone. Every part of them, the memories, their soul, just erased.
It's kind of explored in the next
existence.
episode, by the way. There's more lore spouting. Just, that's what I'm gonna put out there.
We have
It's nothing too
to move.
special.
It's not safe here.
It's not
Where
safe.
are we going
here.
to go? Well, we should get our supplies first. Okay. Can you stand all right? Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to be fine. All right then, let's move. Right. Nell and I will head in and grab what we need. Lucas, stay out here. Keep an eye out. Here's an iron sword to defend yourself.
An iron sword!
Okay. Let us know if you see anything.
Oh god, I just love the music editing. I'm so proud of it. I kind of did that in the Christmas special too, if I remember correctly as well. That was fun to edit as well. Yeah, again, all of this was story
You think
mode
he's gonna be okay?
sound effects, so it was like perfect to use.
I mean, he just woke up to this whole mess. I don't know. It's a lot for him to handle right now. Especially being out for so long. I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. It's like 1 second you're fine and the next you wake up.
Interesting fact about that little sound effect you just heard. Those were actually 2 glass bottles I had of Coke. I still have them right here, actually. Hang on. So this is what I did. I actually recorded Foley for this. So I still have them. They're right here. So like you can just hear this doing it. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry. But point is, they're still here. Really proud of it using Foley because I'm actually taking a sound design course this semester, so being able to do more of this is... God, I love it. I love it so much.
To this, considering how much he's been
So let me go back a few seconds.
You'll hear he's gonna be okay?
You'll hear in a second after when Nell talks. Not like here with the story mode sound effects, but...
I don't know. It's a lot for him to handle right now. Especially being out for so long. I can't imagine what he's feeling right now.
There it is. See it? Hear it?
It's like 1 second you're fine and the next you
See what I'm saying? I love it.
This.
To this.
Considering how much he's been through. Yeah. But now he's got to learn how to survive in this world now. Whether he likes it or not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, not another one.
Did you hear that? Oh no, Lucas. Lucas, are you alright? What happened?
Pretty proud of that.
Came at me. I didn't want to, but I had to.
That scream was supposed to, or that little cry out of scream you just heard was supposed to take better, but I wasn't alone when I recorded it, so, I had to do what I could with it. Damn it.
I had to kill it. I had to.
Here come the music again.
You did what you had to do. You're okay now. That's all that matters. But it used to be a person. Romeo, it was a human being.
Man. Yeah.
A human being. And I killed it. I killed it. Like I said, they're not human anymore. Once they turn,
What are you, Lucas
there's nothing
Armin
left.
from Attack on
You can't
Armin Arlert?
hesitate, Lucas. Out there, hesitation gets you killed. This isn't the world you once knew.
I mean, Romeo's right, dude. You earn what you take.
Have you gotten what we needed? Yes, we do. We just wanted to make sure you were right. And here we are. Now, come on, let's get out of here. Let's start heading back to camp.
On tiptoe. Sorry, that was a Yellow Submarine reference. And that's how the pilot ends. Woo! I'll tell you now that the next episode's gonna be even longer than this one. I mean, and then this music right here is a Lucas King, cover of 28 Days Later, but it also kind of has the motif from Resident Evil Outbreak a little bit. It's just, oh god, I love it. It fitted so well. Yep. To be continued, alright. I think this episode will come out, like, released... We'll release, probably after, like, the next Linark County video, which is set to be... Because Patton Oswalt's birthday's coming up, and I'm hoping to come out with, Outbreak again soon. And that's the end of that one. Let's take a little trip from, that. And after the release of Outbreak, which was Halloween, that was the Halloween special of that year, we jumped to Thanksgiving special. This came out on November 28th. This was like, I was meant to release this whole comic dub. This is the 1 week mark thing. This is a parody video, or like not a parody. This is like a parody comic of Stranger Things, and this was supposed to commensurate Stranger Things Day, and I was hoping to do something for Thanksgiving, but then things got pushed back. I was so busy that very month because I had Cinema Lab, and I had like 2 weekends of like filming a short film. So that's just fun, and this is like one of the only videos I got out that month, and this is only 8 minutes long. I'm still working on this comic dub, by the way, but now I'm gonna have to push that back even further because there's a new panel I haven't voice recorded yet, and I want to add it at the end. But things are coming smoothly. This is like the 8-minute preview of the comic dub. Again, 1 week mark. This is a Stranger Things, very unhinged Stranger Things comic. I think I said that in the disclaimer.
Disclaimer. The following comic is very unhinged. Just getting that out before you watch it. Link of the artist is in the description below, and this is the Thanksgiving video for this year as well. This was meant to actually be released a couple weeks ago, November 6th to be exact. It was supposed to be commemorating Stranger Things Day for this year.
After
but,
this
I got
8-minute
pushed back
thing,
with
we're gonna
work,
jump
college,
right
and I couldn't
to
get it out until
the
now.
Christmas special, which hopefully I
And
can cover
hopefully I can get
this
other
video. If
comics
not, then I'm gonna have
out
to cover the
soon
next
before I
part,
have to work on this,
or at
the
least
Christmas special for this
record
year.
it
So,
later when I have the time.
without further ado, enjoy the comic, despite how unhinged it is, and it's kind of crummy voice acting because this was kind of done in a rush when I had to leave for Florida, like back in August for college. So this has been all over the place. I'm also in Vegas, by the way, for Thanksgiving, which is why I can't, I thought...
Oh yeah, I
don't
recorded
know
this
why,
little
but
disclaimer while I was in
Happy
Vegas.
Thanksgiving to all of you, and I hope you enjoy this stupid comic that I dubbed for entertainment reasons. Like I said before, artist is going to be linked below in the description, and, yeah. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. So, yeah, it's a very weird comic, but I enjoyed making it regardless. I think when I was recording it, I was, I was like, crap, I lost my thought.
What the hell?
I couldn't,
Your fridge fell down.
I couldn't stop laughing when I was recording it, because I was laughing how stupid it is, but that's the point of what it's supposed to be, so... Oh, God.
Yeah, okay, you got me. I got really mad and kicked it over because you had really shitty and cheap food in there. We're poor.
Y'all are like 13,
Yeah,
of
that
course you guys are
sucks.
poor.
Lucky for you, I'm normal, and I bought exactly
Normal?
$10, which is enough to get us something from... Are you gay? No?
By this point, I haven't voiced, like, Micro Will in their kid, like, states for so long.
Home Depot! What in the actual fuck, Mike? Aw, that's not a
Food getting place.
Kill yourself!
I love outdoors. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, God. My thing just decided to go echo.
That's not a food... We're poor. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
Lucky
that
for you, I'm
sucks.
normal,
Sorry,
and
I had to
bought
go back 2
exactly
seconds.
$10, which is enough to get us something from... Are you gay? No? Home Depot! What in the actual fuck, Mike?
There we go.
Aw, that's not a food getting place. Kill yourself! I love outdoors. Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
God.
Stop,
What the hell? Oh my God, stop. Oh my God.
Sorry, eggs really decided.
Oh my
to
god.
vomit them up to give birth.
Oh, there's like a little audio line error where it's like I
Cool.
want to vomit them up. I meant to say I
So,
must
how are
vomit
we
them
gonna
up
get
or
to Home Depot?
something.
Google Maps.
Mike is in the
What's Google
front.
Maps?
Mike's from the future. Wow. Okay.
Map.
Like he just messed up like his program. He's like, oh wait, no, hang on.
Hey, are you okay?
I meant to
You
say
haven't talked in a
map.
while, and I
This
thought
is the
you might-
80s.
Yeah, I didn't know you actually. Okay. Hey, look.
Oh god, I can't anymore.
Little vomit slugs are growing legs. Ah! Why did you keep that? It's interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Wanna go pick a Wendy's?
Yeah.
Okay, let's walk.
Oh god.
Hey, welcome to Wendy's. What can I get you? I'll have
Pipe
Pipe
bomb. Oh lord.
Yeah!
Why'd we do that? Why didn't we just eat at Wendy's? For the vine!
Okay, a little backstory on that little panel. So when I recorded these lines initially, this was, I think, at the time, these were recorded at, well, not this panel, but like the ones beforehand and also after this one. They were recorded. I can't talk. Were recorded in August of that year, of last year, and I forgot to do this panel. So jump to October 2024 when I recorded this one panel that I forgot to read. So it's kind of funny when you think about it. Why is it oh god, now it's all quiet and shit and I hate it.
Why did you keep that? It's interesting! Okay. Wanna go prank a Wendy's? Yeah! Okay, let's walk. Hey, welcome to Wendy's. What can I get you?
A second. Wait a second. I am so sorry. My fucking mic decided to die. No offense, Mike. Or no offense to... I don't know why the hell my mic decided to die. But...
Interesting! Okay. Wanna go prank a Wendy's?
No, I don't want to prank a
Yeah.
Wendy's. You've already been through this line
Okay,
like
let's
3
walk.
times already.
Hey, welcome to Wendy's. What can I get you? I'll have, pipe bomb!
I love it. It's so dumb, but...
Yeah!
Why'd we do that? Why didn't we just eat at Wendy's? For the vine!
See, the audio is different, so that's kind of like why there was a jump like that in audio, or like audio quality just said...
Well, look, I'm smoking weed.
Now we're back to like August.
Tell him to stop. I hate weed. Mike, stop. He doesn't like you smoking weed.
Who?
Who? Mind Flayer.
Mind gayer.
Mike, stop. Cock Slayer.
Okay. I feel like I'm never gonna make that sound again, but I did. I can't even more. I can't even anymore. I can't even
gayer.
talk.
Mike, stop.
That one squeal at the end, though.
Cock Slayer.
Okay, I can still kind of make it. Dude,
Dude,
stop.
stop.
You hate cringe and I hate cringe.
Get up, you gotta go, man. It's like
even
3
more.
p.m. and in comic time that means it's gonna be night in 4 panels.
So let's go, you big doof.
Will help! Wake up! What?
What?
Do you know which way to take? No, just use the map, right?
You're gonna be so
I'm gonna be
mad, but that's what I
That's what
smoked
I
earlier.
smoked earlier.
The map.
The map. Well, it's a 50-50 chance
I'm
we
sorry,
take the
that's
right
so
way.
good.
And I'm an expert at 50-50, so you have to trust me. Okay. Here, while we walk, I'll tell you about my favorite movie. It all starts with a broadcaster named Wallace Brighton travels to Canada and
I can tell I struggled with that line, like
he
it
wakes
was
up to find his
ridiculous.
legs gone and his arms sewn to his side. He forced himself into the water to swim, but he fails and sinks and seeing another.
One
Eternity later.
So Wallace stabs him with his tusks and he dies. But things don't hold up well because, Mike, it's night. Huh?
No, they were
Well,
not.
worry not.
Because if we took
Because
the
if we
right
took the
way,
right
there
way
should
there,
be a
there should be a
motel
motel
right there.
There!
We went the wrong way.
We went the wrong way.
Found a shed.
Found a shed. I hate this shit.
I don't know what the fuck
You wanna
kind of
tell
noise
bedtime
came out of my
stories?
mouth, but it was so good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My favorite food is fried
Oh, I'm a
chicken cut up
dumbass.
with cheese bread and coleslaw. I also like to eat raw sugar. When I was 2 or 3, I liked to hide under the kitchen table. Then what happened? Shut up, I made a bed, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I know all this. There's also no sound effects and music because I'm currently editing it. I'm gonna probably lay it over after the voice acting's all set in. Because there's a lot to edit. It's crazy. Like, oh yeah, some of this noise were kind of folly. A little bit, too.
Mike, wake up, we gotta go! What the fuck?
What the fuck? We're going to die?
Die?
Get off.
Get off. Goodbye, I love you. Shut the fuck up!
What is that?
What is that? Do we have houseflies in here?
Okay, so you can definitely tell I was trying to have... There's a couple of instances where I was trying to, like, keep the tone that Finn Wolfhard usually has, where he's like, what is that? Like, he has, like, this distinct... Oh, God. He had this, distinct tone when he was younger. When he had, like, this, like... And I mean, don't get me wrong, he still has that. But, like, I don't know how to describe it. It was, like... So some of that kind of sounded like Finn for a second when I voiced Mike here. It was like, I'm sorry, like, one of these examples is, like, right here where he's like, what is that?
Goodbye, I love you. Shut the fuck up!
And I kept kind of doing that intent, if that makes sense, when I was voicing him. You know?
What is that? Do we have houseflies in here? Mike! Oh, hey, what's that?
Whoa. My fucking god. Or heckin' doodle. Hecka schnoozle. Why in the heck did my stupid... Oh god, not this again. My stupid freaking headphones my thing keeps dying and then there's shit going on. It's like, my setting's been fucked up. Anyway. Alright, what was going on? We're almost near the end of this.
We're going to die. Get off.
We gotta hear this line again.
Shut the fuck up!
What is that?
What is that? Do we have houseflies in here? Mike! Oh, hey, what's that?
It's so good. You gotta tell, again, that,
Are you okay? Yeah. Mike, I think I... Hey, do you hear several dog-like footsteps coming in our direction? Yeah, I think I'm making them come here somehow. You're leading them here?
You're leading them here?
Not intentionally!
Unintentionally? You think I want to kill you? Wouldn't be against it. There's the thumbnail. Love that panel so much. He's like, wouldn't be fucking against it. You
Ladies first. You get the joke? Yes.
Yeah, CapCut's kind of hard to edit in a little bit too with these comics.
Shoot, Will! Shoot! Gun! Natural selection, dumbass dogs! Run away!
See, I can kind of tell I was giving myself time to put in sound effects, which is smart.
Fluids on my clothes.
God.
Think we can eat this?
No, I would not even... Oh god, Mike, you're such a...
Oh, I don't feel good.
Yeah,
I don't think we're safe
my
here.
point exactly.
Hey, did you hear me? You good? You... Oh.
Kind of reminds me of like those comics that were like in the 2000s where people were just doing hinge shit. I think that was kind of the point with this.
I hear colorful lights.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like that, or where the inspiration came from for this. The art style is so distinct. Oh god.
Dude, it's FurCon.
Oh no.
No, I don't want break in.
Okay, see, there's another example of me being like, it kind of sounds like Finn. Break it! Like, it sounds like his... I know it's not the best take, but I was like, that sounds a lot like what he would sound like, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Finn Wolfhard. So... okay. My point exactly, where that kind of came from.
Go on in.
Go on in, brother.
Are you okay? I'm gonna jump down
No,
now.
he's not fine, Mike. Jesus Christ. All right.
What in the actual fuck, Mike?
Kind of becomes a run-on joke where Will's like, "What the actual fuck?" That's how it ends, actually, because it's a preview. Remember? So that was like the Thanksgiving special. It was dumb, but here is the Christmas special that I did for December. This is 57 minutes long. It's about as long as the last year's special, and I'm really wanting to review this. So, or talk about this, because the story about this one's really funny too, but we're gonna have to cover this in an amount of time. So this is a long one, you guys. This is a long audio drama, so this, again, is gonna be black screen. It's not gonna be entertaining, but it's an audio drama, so you can hear it, hear the different voices and whatever the heck. This special is definitely the weirdest one, as if the other ones aren't weird enough, but I'm talking about, like, this one being the farthest out there, and I'm actually thinking about trying to figure out what this special is gonna be, the fifth Christmas special. So, yeah, this one's gonna be fun to talk about also. So Linark County kind of dipped with the plot a little bit because of this special alone. Because this takes place in Nevada and Linark County takes place in Nevada, and I didn't want to do constant like, oh, it's Vegas. I kind of wanted to do, this is where I set, you know, since this one takes place in, this special is called Christmas in the Neon City, and it's the oh crap, it basically this takes place in Vegas. Linark County originally had a plot point where Aiden flees to Vegas from Linark County, but then since this special's coming out, I was like, I don't want to do Vegas again because this is already being taken up by this special. So I just set it to Carson City instead for Linark County, and that's more suitable. But going beyond that, where this idea originally came from was that this came from the idea that we were going to go to Vegas for Christmas this past year, but we didn't get around to that. So it was, my dad mistakenly thought that we were going to, we went to Thanksgiving for Vegas. We went to Vegas for Thanksgiving instead, but the plot still retained with this one. So I just kept on doing it because I already did the groundwork for it for the previous summer. And again, the script was kind of rushed, and the voice acting was kind of rushed. So what happened is that even though I had everything done, and everything was set to go to be edited, so I could work on other things, because, you know, planning ahead, I had to revise a few things. And this includes adding more of like a scene to like halfway through the special, and I had to newly record that. You might see that during this. So I even had to re-record the prologue because the prologue was just, I don't know, I had to re-record a couple lines, but it all stitched out nicely, and I was able to get it done by I think the 23rd. I was also sick while editing this thing too, on top of that, but I was really dedicated to getting this done because it was so close. It was Christmas. I was like, I need to get this done. So you're gonna see a video that I edited while I was sick, but also hear me just my voice acting that I did, you know, while I was at home. And this is also when I was home alone for a week, so I was able to get this shit done if I wanted to. So it was perfect. It was, I don't know how else to describe it. It was perfect right there. It was great. It was awesome. So So without further ado, it's already 4 o'clock. I gotta get on to this. This is a long ass video anyway, but that's kind of some background information where the special came from. And I was running out of idea what to do with this special, and hopefully maybe right now I have an idea of where to go for the special for next year. So, or this particular year. It's already 2025 and it's gonna come out soon, and I'm trying to plan it and not do it in a rush in the summer like I did during the time I was off. And this is why I want to prioritize writing this stuff while on this semester, because I'm already here for a while, so might as well write it now. And that's what I'm kind of doing with a lot of other, a lot of other projects as well. So that's fun. So without further ado, this is Christmas in the Neon City. So I'm also gonna mute this while this is mute this while the copyrighted intro is playing, but there's also music in this to add more of light to the mood, and I'm really proud how it turned out. So, yeah, it was great. Disclaimer, the following audio drama is the 4th entry in my Dimensions Christmas specials. If you've not seen the other 3, I suggest you watch those before this one. And for those of who are wondering what the fuck Dimensions is, well, I don't know either. It's a clusterfuck of a crossover story that stemmed from an idea when I was 12, and evolved a lot over time. Yeah, pretty much that's Dimensions in a nutshell. It's a stupid crossover story that's dead. Somehow I managed to keep this bitch alive for 8 years. And now it's gonna be 9 years this year, which is crazy. Anyway, here's the Christmas special for this year. Hope you enjoy it. By the way, I edited the scenes in Audacity while I was recently sick. This might be the weakest one, not gonna lie, Lamo. Even I was like, I don't like this. But I think I was like that last year too. So, touche. Union Island Base, December 23rd, 10 a.m.
It's been a year since last Christmas. A year since we defeated that Krampus creature. Whoever he was. Now, here we are again with Christmas approaching. Honestly, I didn't expect it to come so fast. I'd almost forgotten it was around the corner until my friends mentioned it. A lot has happened within the last year, and I do mean a lot. Jesse, Lucas, Sonic, and Tails are back now. I wish I could remember exactly how it happened, but it's all a blur to me. Months ago,
Whoa. Why? Okay. Gosh dang it, not audio problems again. It's like the second time. Okay, I'm gonna have to go dark again for a second. Alright, there we go again. Sorry. This thing is gonna drive me crazy.
Sleep one night, and somehow there
Okay,
was
back
a
a few
contacted
seconds
blur
because
to me. Months ago, I felt
hang on.
Jesse, Lucas, Sonic, and Tails are... I do mean a lot.
There we go. Hang on.
Jesse, Lucas, Sonic, and Tails are back now.
By the way, this is supposed to be Mike,
I wish
by the
I could
way.
remember exactly
He
how
was,
it
like,
happened,
older.
but it's all a blur to me. Months ago, I fell asleep one night, and somehow there was a moment that I contacted Jesse telepathically.
Ooh.
I don't know how it happened, but it was like when 11 contacted Will in the Upside Down back home.
Dimensions lore.
But to me, this was different. The only conclusion I can think of was it had to do something with the Ember's power. I don't know. It's a reach, but considering how I don't know how this thing works, it's like that's the only explanation I have for it. Eventually, this led to me figuring out how to bring him back, and the 4 have been here ever since. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy they came back, but I've been dealing with some problems. Ever since last year's Christmas, I occasionally had nightmares of the time when I nearly drowned, and
Mm-hmm.
Within these dreams, I always found myself back on the frozen ocean. The ice would break, and the water would pull me under. The cold water would stab me like 1,000 knives piercing my skin. I would try to claw for the surface, but the darkness would swallow me whole anyway. And when that would happen, that's when I wake up and drenched in sweat, gasping for air. Those memories still haunt me. They remind me of how close I came to dying, and I always wondered if I had died. What would my friends think? What would my parents think? Have they forgotten about me? I want to go home.
Mike? Are you awake?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Really proud of that, by the way.
I'm awake.
Where just the wind is just like.
Sure.
Memories of the other Christmas special that we've.
Hey, sleepyhead. I thought to check on you. Hey, you okay? You look pale. Are you sick again? What? No, I'm not sick. I'm just lost in thought or almost forgetting about Christmas again. No, of course not. Good, because I can't wait to celebrate again. You slept in so late that you missed decorating the tree. The gang brought it back a while ago, and it looks spectacular.
Really now?
Wait, really? Oh yeah. Whoa. I guess I did sleep in. It's funny how this holiday became such a tradition for you guys. You know, a few years ago, you never even heard of it until Sonic and I introduced it. Seeing your faces light up with the joy of the season now, it's something I'll never forget. Why do you think we hooked onto it so fast? We wanted a time where we could forget our troubles, even if it were just for a little while.
That's so sweet, though. Like, honestly. Oh, I realized I
that.
haven't even talked in, like,
Despite
a
the
while.
last
Jesus, I'm
couple
so
of
sorry.
years, it always turns out nice in the end.
You would
And
know.
we have you to thank for that, Mike. Oh. You're welcome? Hey.
This is like the
don't
Mike
get so
depression
embarrassed.
arc right now.
You brought something special into our lives. So, what's the plan for today? Another D&D campaign?
Oh no, here comes the
Wow.
music.
How did you know? I know you too well. Yeah, I guess you do.
Honestly, it's unreal that Christmas
What's the
just
campaign
passed
about
away.
this time?
Like,
Well,
already. Like,
You'll
dude.
just have to wait and see.
Another year
But
came and
trust me,
gone. Or come and
It's
gone.
going to be amazing. I bet. I cannot wait.
Oh lord,
Thanks,
here we go.
Petra.
Here comes the music. Hang on. Okay. Let me mute that for a second. So, yeah, so that was the intro. And the campaign talk you just called, or seen again, is in reference to, you know, of course, Mike loved D&D and Petra being part of it. So, the music that was playing here is basically, Last Christmas by Wham. And it kind of makes sense a little bit of where this kind of went, because if the next special is kind of taking place after the whole Zephyr thing happened, or when that story plotline gets over with, when everyone goes home, and that's where I'm at. They're kind of like where I'm at right now, at the moment. So, there was supposed to be like a special effects for this, by the way. I paused it, by the way, for this title, but CapCut Pro being like, "Hey, you can't use these features," and I'm like, well, shit. I guess I'm stuck with doing dumb wipes and all that stuff. So I think this is the end. Yep. Okay, back to
As your party continues their journey through the rugged terrain, the
Right
sun
Middle and
begins to
Mike's
dip below the
campaign, of
horizon,
course.
casting long shadows over the landscape.
Oh my god.
Suddenly,
You hear hurried footsteps and hushed whispers. Before you can react, a group of bandits emerges from the surrounding trees with their weapons drawn. They move with practiced precision, quickly overwhelming your group. "Seize them!" one of the bandits yells. The bandits close in, and in the chaos you see one of your companions grappled and bound by two burly figures. Despite your efforts to fight back, the bandits are too many, and they manage to drag your fellow party members away from the fray. "Make one move and they die," the bandit leader growls, his dagger glinting ominously in the fading light.
Ooh.
"All right, everyone. What are your moves?" "Maybe we can negotiate?" "No, we can't do that. They are bandits for Notch's sake."
Little fun fact, Aiden and Petra are part of the game now, so they're kind of like, again, this is all like a stupid excuse to make a fucking lame Critical Role joke thrown in there, you know what
I'll
I'm saying?
charge forward, ready to take him down with an attack.
Oh yeah, I
I'll
struggled
use
with
my
that line with
stealth
the
to stay
attack
behind them and
line.
find
I
a
was,
weak spot.
I remember going through the audio, I was like, I don't...
Okay. Serafina rushes in, catching the bandits off guard with a
The
fury
little
of
dice
blows.
noises, I love it. I'm
Then,
sorry, I just heard that.
Silas slips through the
my
shadows,
mind just processed that
striking
noise.
the bandits from behind. The bandits are now disoriented and vulnerable. "Hey, what's going on here?" "Yeah, we heard you from the hallway." "Oh, Jesse, Sonic. Mike taught us how to play this game called, what was it called again?" "Dungeons and Dragons." "Yes, that. Sorry. I keep forgetting. But it's fun once you get the hang of it. You create these characters and get to go on these quests to defeat monsters and other things. I'm a fighter named Safrina Ironheart, and Aiden is a rogue named Silas Shadowstep." "Sounds interesting."
It sounds, yeah,
We're just
for real.
wrapping up for the day. It's almost 6 p.m. "How long have you been playing?" "I would say about almost 8 hours." "Hold on, sorry, what?" "Get used to it, Blue Ball. I was impressed too.
Get used to it, Blue Ball. Oh lord.
Time goes by quickly, especially
It's supposed to be
when you're
Aiden,
having
by the way,
fun.
being like, I'm
Yes,
surprised by it
That
too.
is true. All right, let's call it a night.
Hell yeah, we're
Pick this up tomorrow. Oh, well, thanks for the game, Mike. That was intense. Yeah. Surprisingly, it was fun. That's big, coming from you. At least I'm being honest.
So
Hey,
great.
Petra, Aiden, I need to talk to you both for a second. Was thinking of you two helping me out with something. Oh, sure, Jesse. What is it? Lucas might need help with baking cookies for the celebration. Really? I thought he was a master at baking. Well, he has gotten a bit rusty at it recently. He hasn't done it in a while. I see. In that case, sure, we would be glad to help. Right, that's great. Now follow me. Sorry about this,
It
Mike.
comes like one of my favorite moments in the
Oh
drama
no,
too.
you're
With
fine, Jesse. You go on ahead.
this little conversation
Thanks a lot, bud.
between Mike and Dustin.
Might as well get some fresh air.
I kind of spoiled it, but
Hey, Mike, can I join you?
it literally was happening in like 5
sure,
seconds.
Dustin. Why not?
This particular like part of it. Outside of Union Island base, December 23rd, 6 p.m. Out in the snow.
Hey, look at that. Snow's already coming down. Man, it just feels like yesterday we were just battling Krampus.
These whole like
Remember how crazy
actual
that
like
was?
specials actually helped
Yeah,
me out figure out
I do.
where dimensions should go.
Speaking of which,
If that makes any sense.
I
I
still
think I
have
explained
this.
that in the last one when I was with Christmas
I still
Devil and all
wonder,
that.
Mike, where did you even get that? To be honest,
Who would have thought that would have
I
be the
don't
thing? That would be
know.
like the thing.
But there's something in the back of my mind that somehow I know it's important. Like, really important.
Hmm.
You know, lately I've been thinking about home. Really? As in like home? Like Hawkins?
Yeah, who else am I talking
Yeah.
about, Dustin, you dumbass?
I miss my family. I miss how things used to be. I don't even know what's happening back there. Have they forgotten about us? About me? No way, they couldn't have.
I love the music, I'm
Mike,
sorry.
don't let those thoughts get to you. I get that feeling too sometimes. But we just haven't found a way back yet. Who knows what's been happening in Hawkins while we were gone? I know. But I miss the simplicity of home. Just playing D&D in the basement, riding our bikes around town, just being kids, and now we're
Kind of integrated,
suddenly we're thrown into this
Sorry.
situation, and now we're just
I'll make my point in a
forced
second.
to grow up.
Forced to grow
And
up. That's a
I feel
common
like I'm not ready
theme
for this.
with, especially when I'm 20
Yeah.
now. It kind of hits hard. I
I'm
think that's
feeling
what
that way too.
that point
But,
with,
Hey, we still had a way of making things feel
I
normal
kind of
here,
integrated those
right?
feelings into this special
Like a
little
few
bit.
years ago when you introduced Christmas to everyone here. Yeah, I remember. Everyone was so confused.
Sorry,
at
I'm
first.
like blanking, my bad.
But you made it so cheerful, it was impossible not to enjoy it.
My point is, in this particular scene, this is why
Right.
the scene's like my favorite, or at least one of my favorites, because
Mike, I
kind of hits
understand you wanna
close
go
to
home.
home.
I do too.
Close to home. If that makes
But I
sense.
get a feeling we're here for a reason. And that is saving this world. Just being heroes. You know, at home, we also face a lot of weird things. From the Upside Down to now this whole dimensional adventure. But you know, despite everything, I'm glad we've been through it together.
Uh-huh.
Hey, remember that one time when Troy had me at knife point? You jumped off the settler quarry to save me? Dustin, of course I do. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. You're one of my best friends. Yeah, right. No, I mean it. I never admitted it, but you've always been the level-headed one, keeping me grounded. Even when I was all caught up with 11, you were there, supporting me, but also calling me out when I needed it.
Aw.
Well, that is what friends are for. I know it's hard being away from home, but we will find a way back. No matter what it takes. Dustin, Well, one thing is for sure, we'll be bringing a hell of a story with us. That is right. Thank you, Dustin. I needed that. No problem, Mike. Huh? Whoa! Mike, look, the necklace! It's
Oh.
glowing again.
So cool.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Dustin, calm down! Calm down, Mike! Do you not see what's in front of us? I don't know what it is, but it's something. Maybe
It's something.
it looks like some kind of portal. Hey, what's going on? What is that?
Oh no.
Mike, are you okay? I heard something.
Holy shulker.
Holy shulker. What in the... Jesse, what's going on? Is everything alright?
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Jesse, you recognize that, right? Recognize what? That! The portal! It doesn't look familiar to you? Wait, it does. It looks like the portal Electra opened for us to get back home all those years ago. Yeah. It's almost identical. No way. How could that happen?
I don't know.
I think I know who.
Oh, wait.
Look at Mike.
Mike's the one behind it, man.
Mike, did you do this? I don't know. The ember just started glowing and suddenly just appeared. Mike, Dustin, what's going on here? Petra? Are you two alright? We're fine. It's the ember.
Petra and Aiden
It
have
did
a
something
serious
again.
PTSD
Man,
after
again with this thing?
whatever happened.
Can't we just have a normal
the
day for
previous
once?
year.
It's always that damn gem.
The difference. The
Always getting
differences
us
are
into trouble.
crazy.
Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Yeah, are you okay? We are fine. We just opened up a portal with this ember.
Somehow. Wait,
Yeah,
a
somehow.
portal? Like, to another world? Yes, you heard that right. You aren't deaf. How did this happen? We don't know. Weird thing to ask, but should we go in and see where it leads? Mike, are you crazy? It could be dangerous. You already know I have my own experiences with traveling for different portals.
I told
know,
you,
but
Mike. What the fuck is
I have
wrong
a
with you?
feeling, a hunch that
Did you not heed my
this
warning?
might be our only chance to find our way home. And how to get home. Mike might be right. Wait, Lucas, you're not seriously considering. We
You're not
faced
considering
worse.
this, man.
If these kinds of portals will help us get us back to our homes, I say we take it. Agreed.
I mean, Lucas was
Same
with
here,
you,
but
Petra, like...
we should tread carefully.
She, you know...
Who knows what's on the other side? It's a big decision. Who goes in and who stays? Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Will, not now. Sorry, Mike.
Oh my
Couldn't help
God.
myself. Alright.
Couldn't help myself,
We
man.
should figure out who wants to come along. But should understand that this can be risky. I should go. Me too.
I
Me
should
three.
go.
I should go as well. If you guys are going, I'm going too. I'm not gonna lose you four again. Same with me. I am going with you as well. Dustin, Lucas, which one? You know what I'm talking
You wanna,
about.
that's like the second
Anyway,
time I made that joke,
Dustin,
by the way.
Lucas, and Will
The
can come
last
with
time
me.
it was the first
Radar,
one.
Jessica, you guys stay here and keep an eye on things. And tell Max and Eleven that we'll be back soon, okay? Will do.
Will do.
You guys be careful in there, okay? Sure thing. Alright, let's go.
Here we go.
Where are they going now?
Oh, enter Zephyr.
I must find out what they're up to.
Enter in the real world, or whatever it is. Mojave Desert, December 23rd, 1986. Yeah! Yeah!
Huh? What? Where are we? It looks like we're in some kind of desert.
Yeah, no shit, it doesn't say Mojave
Yeah.
Desert.
I don't recognize this place. I don't either. But it feels familiar, though I can't figure out why. I am with Tails on this. This place is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, duh, because you're not from
Hold on,
here.
guys. Look over there. What is that? I don't know. Perhaps we should go toward it and check it out?
Apparently
I
my
feel like we
news thing
shouldn't.
just...
Why
Sorry,
not,
this is like
Dustin?
random.
I
this
think
is,
I know why.
This is fucking random as shit, but...
On a dark desert highway.
Okay, before Dustin makes like the joke about Hotel California because they're in a desert and it's like... But my news thing, like, you know, did my daily news thing decided to say, hey, it's Winnie the Pooh Day. And I'm like, seriously? Like, wow, okay. So today's Winnie the Pooh Day, guys. Look at that.
Cool wind in my hair. Warm
Smell of colitas rising up through the air.
Up ahead in the distance,
I
I
saw a shimmering light.
Oh my god, guys. My head grew heavy and my side grew dim.
I
I
just
had to
stopped for the night.
Okay, I get it.
Sorry, I...
So, are
That was
we
good, that
going
was good.
or not? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Oh, also,
Maybe we can...
by the way, I just got an update that my friend is gonna come in 30 minutes. So once we get to halfway through like the scenes here, I'm gonna have to pause this recording currently and have to stitch up the next half to like another time when I can. But I'm just letting you know now, but this is for my future self who's editing this or splicing it up, so woo!
find out more about this place.
Gotta find out where this place is, man. Well, we'll get enough in before it ends, so... It's all good.
There's a sign up ahead.
There's a sign up ahead.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. Wait, we're in Las Vegas? That can't be right. Hey, there's a newspaper right here.
Ooh.
December 23rd, 1986. What in the... Holy shit, this is unreal! Mike, isn't this one of those cities you mentioned when you were talking about your homeworld? Yeah, it is. What do people even do here? It's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it is in the
Would
middle
you
of
like to know
nowhere, but
Petra? Jesus Christ.
It's a city where people do this thing called gambling. You can either win or lose a lot of money. Sounds like Casino Night Zone back on Mobius. Lights, action, and lots of chances to win. Or lose.
Or lose.
So, people just bet their currency? What's the point of that? It's mostly about the thrill, the chance of winning big, but it's risky. It's definitely not a place for kids. Not only that, but Vegas used to have a lot of mafia activity. Ugh. Dangerous stuff. That was a long time ago, Dustin.
Yeah, like 30
The
years
mafia isn't
ago.
as active
Or
here
40
anymore.
years ago compared to their
Mafia.
time.
It's organized
Or
crime.
in the 80s.
Oh. Yeah. Since we're here, though, we must be careful. Vegas
must
can be
be
dangerous.
careful.
Yeah, duh.
Alright. Let's not wander off. We should stay in groups. Good idea.
Somewhere in the Las Vegas Strip, Lamo. See, this is
So,
where I was like,
Sonic,
ugh.
You mentioned something about the city being like a place back in your world? Yeah, it's called Casino Night Zone. Tails was with me at the time, and I maybe had tried my luck there once or twice. Huh. Really? Oh, trust me. Sonic always loves a good thrill. Wow. This place is incredible. Look at all the lights and the people. Yeah, the casinos have their own names, too. Sands, Caesar's Palace.
I mean, they're all
Back
pretty
home?
sick.
Casino Night Zone had some of the same energy.
Also, this is kind of like a
This
tribute to
feels
Vegas because Tropicana and
different.
Mirage were kind of like,
but...
you know,
okay, Jesse?
being torn and
Huh? Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff. So I was like,
I'm
I need to
fine.
do something, man. And
I
this was like the
can't shake
perfect thing
something.
for it.
This whole thing with Mike, it's got me thinking. About what? You know, how he managed to open that portal. It's like what Electra did to get us home before. And the way Mike spoke to me telepathically, helping us break out of that dark prison Zephyr trapped us in,
Well, here comes music again.
it's
Ooh.
like he's connected to someone that allowed him to do that. Do you think Electra's still alive? Somehow, that is.
Ooh, here comes like more
It's
dimensions
possible,
lore.
but not physically. Maybe Mike's body merged with Electra in some way. Like, how
Like
Nitro and
I wish I
Ignatius
could
merged
spew
with
more
Lucas
out
and
about
Jesse.
dimensions lore, but there's so much. I have to.
You might be
Ugh,
onto
so
something,
dis-
but I still cannot wrap my head
that should be
around how
covered
he
in like a
opened that
future
portal.
video. If I ever get
that's
around
true,
making this fucking
Then we
story,
might have
that
found our
is.
ticket home after all. But first, we need to take care of the sniffer in the room. Zephyr.
Sniffer, I mean
Right.
like a Minecraft mod, by the way. That's
Once
the
we have dealt
reference
with
to
him,
that.
we can finally go home. Once and for all. But we need to stay sharp for now. We must be careful.
So good, I love it. Somewhere else on the Vegas Strip.
Believe it. We're here. In Vegas.
The editor's getting
Yeah,
drunk, guys.
But should we try to look for a state map of Indiana somewhere? How can you find something like that in a place like this? I don't know. Let's go inside here. We need to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're in Las Vegas, but how do we know this is our world? We don't, but it feels like home. And that date in the newspaper, December 23rd, 1986. It must be. After all, 3 years have passed since we disappeared, right? But what if this is some kind of false hope? Maybe. But This place looks exactly like the Vegas I've read about. Besides, if we are truly back home, we don't have to worry about Zephyr anymore.
No,
We
optimism.
can finally see our families again. And during the holidays, no less. Yeah, but what about the Upside Down? We don't know if things gotten worse back there.
Yeah.
I know.
For real,
but
though.
Still.
You guys would be coming in
This
at
is
a
what we've been
bad
wanting,
time
right?
at this
Yes,
point
but
in the
Mike, what are you guys talking about?
events or timeline or whatever.
Oh, Aiden. We're just talking about home. I think we're back, but somehow we ended up here instead. I see.
Here comes like one of
Are
my
you
other
sure
favorite
about
moments of the
that?
special too. That's
Yes,
gonna.
I
It
mean,
was so much fun to
the
do.
signs
Oh
are
my
there.
god.
Why wouldn't it be? Mike? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we talk? Alone? Sure? Why? It's important.
Why?
Okay. You kids stay here. Don't go anywhere.
Do not go anywhere.
Okay then. See you in a minute, Mike.
So this particular scene, after my favorite scene, we're gonna stop right there because holy shit, like this one was fun to edit too.
All right, Aiden. What is this about? Mike, I hate to say it, but I think you're letting your emotions cloud your judgment. I know you want to go
I'm
home,
so
but we can't
tempted
ignore
to
the bigger
just
threat here.
voice
What are you
every
talking
line,
about? You
'cause
know
this is a
exactly
script I've
what
written.
I'm talking about.
Zephyr. He's dangerous. You and I both know it. Both know
Even
it.
if
Shit.
this is your world, your home world, he can still find us. Find us? Yeah. He tracked you down once. He also tracked me down too, and because of that, I got my friends killed. Zephyr probably wouldn't even notice we're here. Mike, you know that's not true. If you went home now, Zephyr would follow you, putting everything you hold dear in danger. Do you want to risk that? I just don't want to put up with him anymore, Aiden. I want to go home. We all want to go home, Mike. But whether you like it or not, we must deal with Zephyr first. We need to finish him off. You only want to kill him for revenge. What?
What?
You heard me. You're only saying this because you want revenge. Kid, listen.
I'm only trying to protect you.
Oh, like how you protected your friends?
Oh.
Michael. Don't you fucking dare start with that. Why not?
You know
that
I'm
I'm
right.
Michael. Stop
Can you
it.
stop calling me that? You're not my mom! And can you please get off my back? For God's sakes, Aiden! I'm not a kid anymore! So don't try to fucking lecture me!
Ooh. So, there's actually an art piece that I did years ago.
If that's how you
Or
feel,
not years ago. It was more like 3 years ago
Go ahead.
almost now, but
try to find your way home.
there was this
Yeah,
thing
I think I will.
that I drew based off of this one particular line. This was like a line that I had from a fan art that I created. I wish I could pull it up right now, but I might show it once for the next recording.
He doesn't get it.
So Mike just wanders
wanna
off
be with
alone
my
and
family.
oh my god, voice crack. So Mike just wanders
Why
off
does it have to
alone.
be so complicated?
Wanders off alone in a city like
Years.
this.
3 years of fighting, running, and hiding. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being scared. I just want things to be normal again. Is that too much to ask?
Man, I mean, I get it,
Where
dude.
am I even going? This place is dark and creepy. Just my luck.
Here's another incoming 80s reference here. Man, I love the 80s,
New
dude.
Coke.
New Coke, yeah.
When did they come up with that?
Hurry it up, will ya?
Relax, we're almost done. Make sure he doesn't wake up.
Oh, I love this part so much. This is where we end off here.
Come on, man, we need to get out of here.
I'm doing my work as fast as I can.
What in the...
What was that?
What was that? Shit!
What in the hell? Is that a kid?
I love it.
You didn't see anything. I'll just be going now.
Hold on. Not so fast, kid.
Hey, let me go!
Well. Can't have you running off to the cops now, would we? Not after this. Don't take it personal, kid.
Knock him out, bitch.
Do you think this
KO.
kid is a spy? Well, let's
I
hope
don't know
not.
any of the accents to
We
do.
would normally kill him, but
The voices doing the voices here were so much fun too.
let's head over to the Tropicana and question him.
Ah, there we
That's a
go.
good idea. Relax, we'll be
Tropicana.
fine. We're gonna take the back entrance. Okay, let's get in the car.
And that, my friends, is where we leave off for this recording. And gonna leave it off here for now. I know this is kind of an abrupt cut, but then my friend is about to be here in a few minutes. So we're gonna review this not next video. This is gonna be put together after I find a suitable time to record the rest of this. But we're halfway through the special. I'll finish the so you'll see the second half in a minute with the power of editing. But for me, I gotta get going for this part. But man, I love doing the voices there. But basically, Mike gets kidnapped by these like two surviving members of the mafia that still want to keep things alive, and then we have the Tropicana reference. Yay! That's what I mean by like Vegas references. And of course, you got the fucking voice being like, "Hey, you fucking asshole! You fucking come up in here and just mess with me, kid." Sorry, I don't know any. Sorry, sir, I didn't know anything about that. I'll be going now. Just deuces. No, you're not gonna go with that. You're not gonna get away that easily. Now come along, kid. Let's go on an adventure. That was a dumb bit. I'm sorry, but you'll see me in the next little thing. Since I gotta go here in a few minutes, but with the power of editing, you'll see me in like 5 seconds or so, maybe less than that. Catch you later. Hello, guys. How's it going? Sorry, I had to look at something. There was something installing. So, I'm gonna be continuing on the second part of the Christmas special, which we only got through halfway through it. Well, you just saw it now, but I'm talking about, like, you know, like, because I wasn't able to record the rest of it on the day that I was recording this initially, I recorded that part on the 18th, just like 3 days ago, and now I'm recording the rest of it on the 21st. And consider this as like a late Martin Luther King's Day special, I guess? I don't know, this was supposed to be released during the weekend, but I didn't get around to it, so where's your wallet anyway? So last time we were still in the Christmas special, we're like halfway through it. We, stopped at the scene where, Mike gets kidnapped by the mafia. It's, it's so unhinged, but it's literally what it is. It's a very weird, special. So, let me find it. We're right around, like, the halfway mark.
Home now. Supper would follow you.
Okay, so Aiden's like, bro, we can't go home. You can't deal with it. And Mike's just a teenager, and he's like, typical teenager. He's just like, I hate you, or something like that. But that's where we're at right now, and I think we
Fucking dare start with that.
Okay, so here we go. Okay. So Mike gets.
Okay, let's get in the car.
Okay.
Let's head over to the Tropicana and question him. Are you sure that's a good
Alright.
idea? Relax, we'll be fine.
So Tropicana mentioned, as I
Take the
think I
back
mentioned just a second ago,
Okay,
from what
let's
you
get
see
in the
this
car.
editing, because, you know, references because the casinos are gone now, but this is where we were last time. So we got about, I don't know, I gotta check the math. Meanwhile, back with the homies. There we go. Oh god, this is just... Goodness, there's a ton of people here. It's overwhelming. Sonic, you're supposed to be the expert on this. So, what is happening? Oh, I'm the expert. Dude, I hated to break it to you, but I've never been here, so I don't know how this place works. But the same rules still apply here, though, right? Sonic's like,
with
dude,
gambling.
I am not the
According
expert
to what
here,
I've observed,
dumbass.
People seem to bet their money on some of these games, trying to win more, but most of the time they lose. That's how the house or the casino makes money. Tails, you nerd. You fucking nerd. Huh? Oh, Aiden, you're back.
Oh no,
I didn't see
Aiden's
you.
back. no response whatsoever.
Is he okay? Don't worry, I'm sure he's fine. He tends to get moody at times. Hey, Aiden. How did the talk with Mike go?
This scene is probably awesome too. I loved it too.
What
The
fun
dynamic
with
between
this.
Petra and Aiden is just so fucking
We had to
funny.
clear a few things up. Like what? Guys, we can't find Mike anywhere. Wait, what?
Can't find Mike
Yeah.
anywhere.
We looked everywhere. He's not at the casino or anywhere nearby. Wasn't he with you, Aiden?
Aiden's like, about that.
Where did Mike go? We,
He's like,
had a bit of an argument. He wanted space, so, we, split up. You left him alone? Look, he was acting up,
left him
okay?
alone?
He's a teenager. For Notch's sake, you know how they get. Aiden, have you forgotten everything that happened last year? Mike
Nearly died.
Petra? Is everything okay?
No.
Oh, Jesse.
Nothing is
Yes, everything's
fine.
fine.
Doesn't sound like it.
It didn't
You
sound like
mentioned something
it.
about happening
Ooh.
last year. What happened last Christmas? Oh, right. You don't know. What? Long story short, we had to deal with Krampus.
Yeah,
creature
because
from the
apparently you
underworld
guys
who
are
stole the ember
absent
from
to
Mike.
not know what the fuck happened.
It was tough. And, Mike nearly
Jeez.
died at some point. Wait, what do you mean nearly died? Well, when Krampus stole the ember from Mike, he, almost drowned in freezing water. He what?
He what?
Mike. The kid's been through so much. We don't have time to catch up. We need to find Mike now. Exactly.
You need to
Everyone
find
split up
Mike
and start
now. The
searching
way that
for
the
him.
line was delivered. Oh
He could be in
god.
serious danger.
Oh
Remember,
no.
stay in touch and be
Some of
careful.
these delivered
I
lines
don't
are
want to lose
crazy.
anyone else.
I don't want to
Let's
lose
go then.
anyone else.
I just hope he's okay.
There's one guy in the back going like, "Woo!" I love it so much. I'm sorry. So good.
Did you hear about the new project, The Mirage?
Oh, the Mirage mention.
Steve Wynn's latest project. I heard he's been planning it since '83. Family, friendly, and luxurious. Huh. What a bum he is. This is not how the strip should operate.
What a bun he is.
It's
Shut up.
definitely
You're gonna make a
careful,
regular
right?
fucking person up. You shoot.
It could cause trouble for us.
Oh god, I love doing the
We need more
voices
eyes
so
and more
much.
attention.
But
Yeah,
attention
that's
to
what
us. We don't want it to not for business, brother.
We'll adapt.
I'm
Yeah,
sure we'll be fine. Just
We need to be smarter. It seems like the old ways are fading.
sorry, and again, this
Ah.
meant to have visuals, but
who's awake?
I was too late. I didn't have time to do them.
Where am I? A room at the Tropicana.
Some room at the Tropicana.
Let's make this simple, kid. Who sent you? Huh? Who
Sent me?
I don't. I was just walking. Wrong answer. Ow! Let's
You know,
try
fun.
again.
Jesus. Okay, so fun fact. Pause there. I had to slap myself so many times to get the right noise out of my soul. If that makes any sense, like the right, like the right, like I had to. My fucking cheek hurt after I slap it. No, I'm dead serious. I had to do this like physically to get myself to actually respond. I mean, people do this, right? This is like method acting, whatever the heck they call it. It's like where they, unless that's completely different acting, but I had to do this basically. I had to, ow, God, and like, I'm not joking. I had to do that several times. So literally, the definition of like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. But it got it, even though it hurt. Even though it got it, like, sometimes people just need to have that spark. So you kind of hear the, and by the way, that's actually my initial reaction to the so like it literally hurt. You can hear it. You can hear the slap in it.
Tropicana.
It's
Now.
there.
Let's make this simple, kid. Who sent you? Huh? Who sent?
I mean, it worked.
Me?
So
I don't. I was just
I was just walking.
walking. Wrong answer. Ow! Let's try again.
Jesus, and it was
do you work
perfect. It was
for?
great.
I don't work for anyone. I just happened to stumble upon.
What did you see?
I saw you killing someone.
Where you from, boy?
Where you
Hawkins.
from?
Indiana.
Hawkins.
What the fuck is that shit?
That place does sound familiar.
What do you mean?
Alternate timeline when he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is Hawkins? I don't even heard of that place. The only thing good out there is in Indianapolis." Oh god,
Heard
doing
some
that voice
chatter
was
from
so
our
fucking
colleagues in
funny.
Chicago. The military's been
Chicago,
poking around there lately.
Chicago,
Something big must be happening.
Chicago cow.
Military?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like tie-ins
The
with the
military
lore with
gets
season
involved.
4 and
You know it.
5 of the show. So it's kind of like that's where this crossover series kind of takes place. Is like, into those events because, timeline wise,
Serious.
military involvement. So
You're from Indiana.
gotta make it like accurate to the lore.
How in the hell did you end up out here? Do you know Vegas is no place for a kid?
It's, complicated. It's hard to believe when I say it, but it's true.
Oh really? Really,
I've been
try me, kid. I've seen
missing for
Stranger
the past 3
Things.
years. I was trapped in another world.
Sorry.
Another dimension.
Oh god.
Another world. Wow, that is certainly a good one.
I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But it's true. Look, see this necklace around my neck? It's called an ember. This isn't mine. Someone gave this to me, and I still don't know who it did.
You know, a fancy necklace doesn't prove anything. How could you not know who gave it to you? Huh. Wait a minute. Hold on. You said ember, right?
Yeah?
I've never seen someone that hard in embers before. I've only known that
Yeah,
embers
this is
exist,
quite
but
peculiar. Who?
not embers. Are you sure you're not pulling our leg, kid?
Yes, I am sure.
If that's true, why are you here? What's so special about you?
Zephyr, he's dangerous. And you and I both know it. Even if this is your world, your home world, he can still find us.
Flashback memory.
Someone's after me.
What?
There's someone who wants this gem. He's dangerous, and he'll stop at nothing to get his hands on it.
What is this, some kind of fairy tale?
The
You
fuck
don't
is this
understand.
shit fucking story,
He's
dude?
real. And if he finds me,
What the fuck is this?
Everyone
Star
here's in
Wars?
danger.
Is this what Star Wars is about? Oh god!
Nice try, kid, but we ain't buying it.
please, you must believe me.
You must believe me. Oh my god. Outside of the Tropicana, December. Yeah, I see now. There's an enter in Zephyr, guys.
So, they ended up here, huh? Las Vegas.
I think I actually
where people
voiced this
gamble away
him,
their
like
lives.
redid his lines while I was sick. You
Clinging
kind
to
of hear the
the illusions
difference
of
between
fortune.
them. It's crazy. Like it
Fitting.
actually worked.
The little brat found a way back to his world after all.
You kind of hear it in my voice here, by the way.
How resortful. Wait a second. I can sense something. The Ember. Michael is here? But why there? I do not sense Ignatius over in this direction. Maybe I should go check this out.
Yeah, so kind of had to revoice him while I was sick. No, we're inside the Tropicana. Ooh, again. See, you kind of see I was getting like, how am I gonna title these things, dude? Kind of like making fun of myself or poking.
Talk about traveling to different worlds is just impossible. How could that be real? Humanity hasn't even scratched the surface of such ideas.
Oh yeah.
Two is just going to the moon. But that was nearly over 20 fucking years ago.
Okay, so fun fact, I did discover like a new effect. When someone's walking, like Zephyr you're seeing right now, him through the hallways, I can fade in this. I realized I could fade in sounds with like the voices getting closer, if that makes any sense, like the effect of it getting closer. And it I should have realized this sooner, but I didn't. But I'm learning these things as I'm going along when I'm creating these things. And, oh, it was so cool when I first discovered that.
Lying.
I'm not lying, bro.
Right. Whatever you say, kid. Oh, but he isn't wrong. Huh? The boy is telling the truth.
Oh yeah, this is a cool scene too.
Who the hell are you? Back off, Lord!
Finding gun sounds were really hard, by the way. Let me reassure that. I actually had to screen record a paid wall recording. I'm not joking about this. To get like dropping gun sounds on carpet. I'm not joking. That I had to find that. So, and I had to convert that video or that recording into MP3 files or whatever I'm using. I know that MP3 files isn't the best thing to really, it should be WAV files. Because I just learned in sound design class that MP3 files are more compressed and WAV files are like uncompressed. So it's like, man, now I love WAV files.
Such good toys. They'll do you no good here.
So this is like literally this whole scene is like an anime. I could not like it was not intentional, but the final cut just sounds like it. It's believe me, guys, it wasn't intentional, but the music though was great.
What? What are you?
Had a hard time finding like music for this scene.
Apparently, according to you, I am someone that is beyond your pathetic comprehension.
Oh, these kills were so cool though.
I would keep you alive. You should have kept
To your petty crimes. Oh, I love it so much. Kill them fucking both. That was a pretty cool thing to edit, though.
Michael. There you are, kid. I think it's time we had a little chat.
So, here's the thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm pausing this so much, but I just remember the pain that I went through to edit this shit. To edit, like, all the 10 parts and splice them together with sound effects, it took me, like, from, like 10 a.m., something like that, like in the morning to like 1:30 a.m. Like it took me all day basically to get in, barely any breaks, but I got food, don't worry. But like I'm saying, like it took me like to get it on the deadline to get it done, and it turned out great even though it was waning a bit. Or no, cutting the audio was the one that took the longest, I think. I don't know. Either way, it was a long-ass process to get this together. I just remembered.
How did you find me? It was quite simple. I followed you guys through that portal you created, and then sensed the Ember's power here, so... here I am.
More my sick Zephyr voice, by the way.
Kid.
I don't worry, kid.
After all, it's that holiday you love so much.
The music timing on that was intentional.
Enlightening.
So this is kind of like a reference to season 4 a little bit and 5.
Let me show you what awaits your precious home of Hawkins.
They're kind of spoilering.
What are you... Max! I can feel him. He's here.
So the Max thing you just heard was basically Lucas being like, Max, oh my god! That's in reference to 4. And Will feeling like he can feel Vecna or whatever around. That's like 5.
Please come help me. Steve! You need to run! Run!
Okay, that's a reference. Okay, guys. Little backstory. That's in reference to the leaked audio everyone on, like, Twitter was, like... that was, like, screaming about, like, who's saying who here? So, like, I was like, that's the perfect fucking thing to put in here because no one knows what that means. But, oh god, if it's Dustin or whatever you know what I'm saying? It's the okay, this is like that leaked audio. Okay, this is the line where, like, either Noah Schnapp or Gaten Matarazzo's like, Steve, you need to run! Run! Like, that's, like, the leaked audio thing that everyone was talking about. So I kind of shoehorned this little thing in there for, like, a reference, an Easter egg, even though the 5th season's not even out yet, and it's not gonna be out for, like, a few months from now. But holy shit. So, Putting these in was fucking awesome.
Steve! You need to run! Run!
Mike has like a crisis. Cause vision and shit, you know.
No. No, this can't be real.
How was the show? I even did you an extra favor to untie you.
Huh?
Strange. There's a presence here I wasn't expecting.
More dimensions lore a little bit.
For some reason, you're emitting energy, just as the same as someone I once knew.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Electro, by the way, that's what he's sensing. I know it doesn't make sense, but that's what it is.
Remember this, Michael. If you try to go home now, I will ensure it suffers even more than it does already.
Like Zephyr
Your choice
even
is
knows, he's
simple.
like, yeah, you're all dealing with
Either
something
stay
right
away
now.
or face the consequences.
But you gotta face me first, dumbass.
It's your choice, Mike Wheeler. Choose wisely. Oh. And Merry Christmas.
He just fucking leaves. He's like, bye, happy holidays, or Merry Christmas. And Mike's just like,
My friends.
sorry.
Hawkins.
Oh.
Vecna.
Very faintly you can hear a siren. I actually had to look that up, of what old sirens in the, like, 86 or, like, the 80s when this shit was, like, takes place and whatnot. And I managed to find a good sound effect for it, and it worked. So you might hear it in the background getting it louder and louder because, you know, Mike's in his own little world. He's like, my family's gonna... It's basically like the reference to how Nancy had the same kind of thing happen to him and... to her. And, again, it's crazy. Gosh, okay, sorry, I'm seeing the news. It's so stupid. Anyway.
Damn it, why?
You can hear the siren in the background. It worked.
Go back, he'll... God, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? I can't let this happen. Not to them. I have to do something, but what?
I don't know, Mike, you tell me.
No,
You're the heart, damn it.
I
You're
can't do this. I can't.
Oh, man. I mean, keep in mind, this kid's like 15, so...
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have to finish what I need to do.
being like... Getting rid of Zephyr there.
You! Don't move! Hands so we can see them!
Oh, the cops came already.
What happened here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Wilson? We're gonna need forensics in here. This looks like a homicide.
This looks like a homicide. Oh, God, redoing those lines as it was sick was great, too. Meanwhile, back with the squad, again. It was hard to find, like, certain roles for the different characters to play, and I wish I should have done more with them.
Oh, Notch. I hope Mike's alright.
Come on. For all the time I've known him,
Come on,
Mike is a
bro.
tough kid.
Oh, there goes the siren
What
again.
the- Hey, look! The police are heading to that hotel. The Tropicana. We need to get there. If the police are there, maybe Mike is too. The Tropicana? What kind of name is that? Casinos are not the problem right now.
What kind of
Let's
name?
move.
What kind of name is that? Right, because they're not from here. Haha, school. Or cool.
Excuse me, sir? Do you know what happened here?
There's been a homicide. There were 2 men found dead in one of the rooms.
There was a homicide.
Homicide?
Was there anyone else in the room? We did recover a young man. He's in shock, but alive. Is he a teenager by any chance? Yeah. You know him?
Yes, he's our friend. Please, can you take us to him?
Sure, I can. But what?
Not sure it can,
It's,
but...
It's a gruesome scene. So, prepare yourselves.
Yeah. Two bodies being back at again at Krispy Kreme. I mean Tropicana.
Okay, so, Mike, can you tell us what happened
shoehorned
here?
it into a fucking Vine reference.
don't
I
know.
forgot about that. That was too good.
I was kidnapped by two men.
Get out of here, man.
They were
Gosh.
a part of the mafia, if I remember correctly. But,
Surviving members of the mafia, dumbass.
but it was all a blur.
The mafia. You mean mobsters?
Yeah, they were asking me questions.
I'm still
I
alive.
tried to tell them that I was
Shut
just
up.
a kid from Indiana, but then
Oh my god.
someone came in and he killed them.
Yeah.
Do you know who this person was?
I don't know.
Yes, I mean,
didn't
no,
see
I
him.
don't know him.
Can you tell us anything else about this
Okay, there's like
person?
10 minutes left of the special, by the way, guys.
No.
This is a long one, just like the Christmas Devil was.
I see. Well, thanks for your cooperation.
Well, thank you for your cooperation.
No problem, sir.
Oh, my boy.
I can't let them know about Zephyr. If they find out, they might get involved and Zephyr might hurt more people. I never like to lie, but it's the only way to keep everyone safe.
Michael!
Forgot Aiden was like, Michael, John man, you can't.
Oh my gosh, Mike! Are you okay? I'm fine,
Dude, what happened? We saw the police and we thought...
It was a couple of people that were part of the mafia. Long story.
Holy
shit.
I
I
knew
knew
it! Dustin, chill!
That's something, like,
Sorry.
you know,
Anyway,
Aiden would,
they
or not Aiden, I meant
kidnapped
Dustin
me.
would say,
But
you
then
know what I'm
someone
saying?
else came in and
He's like, holy
and-
fuck, I knew it,
and
oh my
what?
god.
Killed them.
Who killed them?
I can't explain it. I don't want to talk about it. Not now.
Mike, we need to know what's going on. Whatever is, we'll figure it out.
I can't tell them. Not now. It's
No.
too dangerous. Mike? Hey, let's not pressure him, okay? We need to get him out
My
of here
man's like
first.
traumatized,
Agreed.
he just saw two people like
Let's
die
move
in
before
front
the
of his
cops ask more
own
questions.
fucking eyes, dude. Not like he's not used to that, I mean, somewhere outside of the Tropicana, again.
Guys, we need to get Mike somewhere safe. Any ideas?
We can't stay here, that's for sure. Yeah.
Again,
This
this
place is
ending
already
is
chaotic
kind of,
enough.
like,
Actually,
quick or
not worry
whatnot,
about
but I'm
that.
hoping that maybe
Can we go back to Swindon?
the fifth special won't be as
But,
fucking
Mike,
crazy.
This is your world. Your home. You're finally back.
I know, but
Can we just not be here right now? Why? What changed your mind?
Why?
We have bigger problems to deal with. Oh, well, okay then. If you say so.
More music.
so what are we waiting for? Can you try to open the portal again?
Yeah, I think so. Let's get going then. I'll come back.
Oh.
I promise. I will come back.
Oh, man. Crazy, man. That's just sad. Yeah, he's like, Mike's like, I'll come back, I promise, like, I will come back. Meaning that he'll come back and come back home soon, because he knows his family's there, and he doesn't know what the fuck's happening, but he knows a little bit, and it's sad. So now this final scene's kind of inspired by the second Christmas special I've done, so pretty thick, pretty sick. So now we're outside of Union Island base again.
Hey, Aiden.
Michael? Didn't expect to see you here. Are you doing okay?
I need to talk to you. About what happened.
Sorry.
About what? What happened in Vegas?
Yeah, that.
You've been quiet about it since we got back. I figured you'd want to talk about it when you were ready. Uh-huh. I think I am now. To tell you the truth, Aiden, I should have talked to you sooner. About everything, you know, Zephyr and the argument we had. I should have listened. Listened? Look, make fun of me all you want, but you were right. Zephyr isn't just dangerous, he's a threat to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
What happened, Mike?
Oh yeah, he doesn't even know.
After
Like,
our
Aiden doesn't even
argument-
know. He's just like,
Like I said,
what the fuck
I got
happened, dude?
taken by two guys, you know. They questioned me and thought I was some kind of spy or something. I tried to explain, but they didn't believe me. I mean, who would?
Right, exactly.
then-
If you've been stuck in this
appeared.
situation, you're like, how do you
Who
explain
appeared?
this to someone?
Zephyr. Holy shit. Kid, why did
Don't
you
even
even say it? I know, it's shocking. What did he do? As soon as he came in, he killed the two members.
What did this bitch do? Did he hurt you?
Two dead bodies. You are right on the money. Shortly after that, he...
That's exactly what he feels like.
Zephyr
Like, that's
walked
exactly
up
what
to
he's
me and-
doing. He's just like, bro, what did you,
Showed
what
me
did he do?
something. What did he show you? Michael, what did he show you? He showed me so many terrible things. I saw Hawkins. It was destroyed. My home. Buildings were in ruins. Fires were burning everywhere, and the streets were empty. I saw my family, friends, fighting for their lives. I saw the
I swear, if this gets
upside-down
portrayed
merging
in
with
like
Hawkins and
season 5 and shit,
was
like
like the
I'm
two
gonna
worlds were
cry. Like I'm just gonna cry.
together,
That'd be so funny.
creating all this
Oh my gosh.
chaos that was happening. After seeing all that, I realized how blind I was. I thought I could handle everything alone, but I couldn't. I ignored what you were trying to tell me because I didn't want to admit I was scared.
Oh man.
You tried helping me, and I just pushed you away.
Man, oh man. I bet we all been there at some
Michael,
point.
I save it, Aiden. I don't need your pity. Michael, I am sorry. As well. Huh? I understand that feeling. I was also blinded by my own emotions getting the better of me. I wanted to kill the person responsible who killed my two closest friends. Mike.
He knows
can't
that feeling
handle
very
everything
well
alone.
too. Like he knows.
We're supposed to look out for each other. All of us are involved in this. We started this together, and we are going to stop it together.
Hell yeah, we are.
No matter what it will take. I'm not even confident that I'll make it out alive, but damn it, I am
I'm
going
willing
to try.
He's willing to try.
Just like last Christmas, when that Krampus creature took your ember, and we had to retrieve it back. We were all scared. But we made it through anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If we did it then, we can do it now. Look, I know Christmas is supposed to be a time of peace, but all it has been is just another hurdle. Aiden, we will make things right. Not just for my world, but for yours and everyone else's, including this one. I made a promise.
and I'm not going to break it. Ever. You got heart, kid. Did anyone tell you that? No. I don't think so. Well, now you have. Remember this, Michael. Don't ever let that heart go.
Oh, the little heart mention.
I'll make sure of that. Thank you. Come on, kid.
Aiden should
It's freezing
have
out
said
here.
like, you know, kid, you remind me a lot of Jesse a little
Speak
bit.
for yourself.
Really? Oh man. Aw, there's a little text at the end. Yeah, so I don't know, this project was, I enjoyed making it. It was just such a pain in the ass to record, you know, finish, but I'm trying to decide if this one's better than like the last one, because you know, all of them are like weird in their own way, but this one was a lot fun to do for sure, because I think, oh yeah, and wait, whoa, there was a couple things, so I did all like here's like the credits and stuff, but yeah, so Dimensions is 8 years old, at least the concept is, it's not necessarily, like, even though it's not, I know it's not been written down, and it's like a weird-ass crossover bullshit, but, yeah, it's the 8th anniversary video. It says, although you should be dead, all this time you aren't written yet, just in concept. The concept of it is 8 years old. And, yeah, this was the recent CapCut project I recently edited, too. Because CapCut got banned recently as of the time of recording this right now. I don't know if it's been restored yet. Because I didn't know that it was owned by, like, the same people that did TikTok for some reason. And now I gotta go in, like, a different editing thing for CapCut, which isn't a pain in the ass, but hoping it's restored because I love CapCut using it. Anyway, moving on to YTPs, moving on from the different,
a lot. But
so this is covering like the rest of the year, and this is like the ones that we generated. So this is we're starting off with a video from the Coke shitpost.
But Onyx is sweet. Glad to have her here.
The artist is in the description.
We love
below,
Onyx. We all love Onyx.
And this is the Thanksgiving video for this year as well. Mike, oh, that's not a phyllis. No.
Oh god, here we go. We're already here. Whoa, hang on.
Video
Back the
for
fuck
this
up.
year as well. Mike, oh, that's not a phyllis. No.
Mommy?
Mommy?
Part 1 already, but I'm gonna go brief. Have my mic muted.
Scary man in our house.
It's going back and forth between Linark County.
Mommy.
But
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Straw, like the cherry on top, or like the straw that. Oh, good. In the encoding process, and halfway through it.
Stupid thing.
Here I go.
Oh god.
Like we always do. We also have Silent Hill 2 remake. Woo! I gotta.
We got Silent Hill 2 remake.
Oh
Oh my god.
A little under my eye now, and in that little
Oh my god. You got Mandela Catalog too. It's from like Reaction, I think.
come back.
What the fuck?
Wait. Hold on now. Stupid comic.
That was from Outbreak.
Mod. Okay. You can definitely. Where the hell are you? Linark County
hell are
Police
you?
Department. What's your emergency?
Oh my god.
That's normal, you know. Oh, I'm gonna.
but Onyx is sweet.
That's
Hold on for a
normal.
second. And this is why. So
He likes your stupid adventures. Good one, Zool.
Be the big. As those tapes I recorded last night, Jesse, I think he cries himself to sleep every night. Last recording, or the last tape.
for a second.
Why? Why must you do this to me? Oh, that was from
I
a
don't know
short
how
film
long
we
ago we
did,
wrote it,
and
but-
for a school assignment,
Anyway.
by the way, that's what that was. Okay, so that one was boring. What about the next one? Render 53. That's the name of the
That's all
file,
I
by
can
the
say.
way.
Bye now.
This clip's
I
going on,
hate.
going on way too long.
Ever since last year's Christmas, I think we're back, but somehow we ended up here instead.
How did it clip? Excuse me? Did it clip that? Dude, how in the hell did it clip that way?
Ever since last year's Christmas, I think we're back, but somehow we ended up here instead.
No, crap, that was, oh god, wow, that was cut really well.
Hello?
Anyway.
It took the outbreak clip of Lucas coming out of the door and being like, hello? Like,
I think
I'm
we're
sorry, that
back,
caught
but
me off
somehow
guard.
we
What
ended
the
up
hell was
here
that?
instead. Hello?
Anyway, so yeah.
I do. We can
So
play games
dumb.
together. I'll show you my
Oh
toys.
my god, it's so dumb.
Okay.
Seeing these like Linark County clips kind of makes it more of a analog horror thing to me. Why that clip, man? Why that?
Anyway, my point is, I'm more of a believer in this legend. You're definitely gonna hear me step away from the microphone.
Movie we should watch. You know, for the movie night.
It's worse.
Oh my lord.
Miss it.
Miss
extra
it.
bonus, my dog is here.
Gotta put a Beatles song in there.
She likes this room. She really likes this room.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, I'm starting to think.
I'm getting there.
I'm
I have
getting
this
there.
hunch.
Wait.
I'm used to listening to myself, record myself. I don't know why my thing was funky.
I didn't say that,
like we
guys.
always do.
What did I say
We
there?
also have Silent Hill.
What did I say there? What the fuck did I say?
What is this? My head. It's coming in our direction. Yeah, I love outdoors.
Feel at home, Jesse.
What the fuck was that reaction? Oh my
Hair
god.
starts glowing. Ragatha's hair noodles stick up. Genghis' mask starts spinning.
It's not just me and her, but it's everyone else.
Video. It's supposed to be a There's
Right.
one more minute of this, guys.
This tech store in town. This person named Nell.
Why did it clip there?
Day
Why did
is
it clip
March
there?
15th.
Why?
Gonna be.
Oh my god.
Well,
You have no right to do that.
Whoa.
Whoa. Jax, what the
Was hiding.
Excuse me? It cut my thing
Well,
off real. Hang on. Guys.
Come on. I'm
Whoa.
not even scared.
Whoa. Jax, what the
Was hiding.
Why did it cut there? So close.
Just gone.
Well, it's a 50.
Just
Goes on.
gone. Ugh.
First,
You know.
I start out by you.
Oh my god.
Reasons. Like I said before, artist is gonna be linked below.
I
in the
can't
description.
anymore with this shit, dude.
A pocket to call the police.
But at least I don't have to like go back through a lot. And I wanted to sit down and actually react to it because I know I reacted to Man.
What? Excuse what?
You're definitely gonna hear me.
Why was that
step
cut
away
so
from the
well?
microphone for a second.
Guys, you heard
That's
that,
all I can
right?
say. Bye
You
now.
heard that, right?
Pocket to call the police.
Hang on.
But at least I don't have to like go back through a lot. And I wanted to sit down and actually react to it because I know I reacted to Man.
Stop. I can't anymore. That was too. What was the hell was that? It was spliced together.
You're definitely gonna hear me step away from the microphone for a second, and this is why. So.
Oh God, Lucas.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my god. But in the meantime, guys, that was 2024. That was all the videos. So, give me a second. I'm trying to save this in an archive because I gotta put this into like a folder kind of a thing. But guys, we are done. We are finished. We have finished the deed. We have set what we needed to do. And we have a bunch of reacting to videos, but this will definitely be up soon. And it'll definitely cover the modern era. And, I wanted to finish this off. I gotta splice this together, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed it, even though I didn't give it the best commentary in the world. I'm hoping that this will at least carry over until I have to post on Solitude again, because there is a Linark County video coming up. I just have to finish it, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Or at least a little bit. It's not gonna be too special, but I'm hoping it's good. Or at least it's a little bit of a thing, because I know Patton Oswalt's birthday's coming in like literally a week from now, and I gotta get this done. And also on top of that, I got college work to finish. But yeah, I gotta splice this together, and I gotta post this, and I'm hoping you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out, my bros.